You're about to listen to TADPOG. Tyler and Dave play old games. It's a comedy video game podcast. We would like to stress that the hosts are not experts and are really just very crass commentators. Seriously, this is an explicit podcast that happens to talk about video games sometimes. So please enjoy this pretty okay podcast with Tyler and Dave.
Before we start, I want to award, Chips 1, Nicole for planning that whole Captain Planet assault, divvying up.
Very nice.
And then Dave's creative use of the cape and scouting and frog.
All right, Chips. Thank you.
Yeah. So as we last left off, everyone, you had checked to the right of this chamber you're in to find Gargamel and Murky Dismal. And the other side, you stabbed some foot soldiers into pixels, and now you are standing in front of a large iron door bearing 4 different images of Scott.
And that's the only
And
door.
Scene.
Oh,
So, yeah.
right.
It's the only, that's the only door you found.
Okay.
So what does he look like in the pictures?
Basically, like he is each different D&D archetype, where he looks like he's a fighter, a wizard, a cleric, and a thief.
Okay. Let's search the door for any kind of traps.
I'm on it.
Make an investigation.
Not trapped.
24.
You do not think you find any traps.
Told you.
You're pretty sure.
I'm going to see if
You're
it's locked.
reasonably certain.
See if it's locked.
You push on it because there are no handles or anything on it.
Okay, there's no handles or anything. Yeah, we going in?
Yeah. I'll push on it.
Okay.
Fuck it, I'll kick the motherfucker
It's
over.
heavy. Good, you slowly push it open.
Can you help me? I'm a bat.
It's heavy for a bat. For a regular person, opens right up.
I just put my hand up. Oh, God, no, I squished it.
You do the Symphony of the Night bat charge.
Yeah. No, yeah, I need a wolf form next.
Points and miss will be pretty sweet when you get that.
Well, yeah.
Yeah, as soon as you crack it open, you immediately get the icks. Like it suddenly, your stomach sort of does a somersault. It feels gross. And
Feels
you,
like Scott in here, you guys.
and you hear low chanting.
Can we make it out?
It's
Nighttime is the right time. Nighttime is the right time.
It sounds somewhat like the in Magus's castle whenever you're going up to Magus.
Okay.
What does the room look like on the other side? I assume the door eventually opens all the way.
I mean, if you push it open all the way, it opens all the way.
well, I want to push it open enough to look inside, I guess.
It is very. You see, there is a light. It looks like leads into a massive chamber.
We
like
need to
it's
turn that off right
it's
now.
It's a hallway, and then it opens up, and you see, looks like with glowing red eyes, a 70-foot statue of Scott.
Oh, someone get that eye out.
Oh,
Someone climb that thing and pry that eye out with a dagger.
Is that the player's handbook or the DM's guide?
I can't remember which one it was. I think the DM's guide, but I'm not
Yeah, I think
positive.
you're right. The rogue is up there trying to get it out. Yeah.
Point. No.
I don't know. Let's go in. But how is the room lit? Like a torch or?
His eyes glow.
Oh, his eyes. His eyes. Okay.
Yep. So it's shadowy illumination all inside.
Okay. And is this like, is the room large?
It looks like it's 30 feet of hallway. Then it looks like where you can see it. I mean, it's definitely a massive statue. So then it goes into a huge room.
Okay, so it's at the end of the hallway.
Yes.
Okay. And then do we see any doors in the hallway or?
It just looks like a straight hallway going straight into the opening for a much bigger room.
Oh, okay. All right. So there's an opening.
Can we see the room yet? Down the hallway?
Yeah, you can see it looks like it's just a hallway into an open archway and then looks like a massive room.
Like,
You can't get a lot of details because your perspective is just limited by that.
we can tell
hallway.
what shape the room is or anything.
No.
I'm flying in.
Squee!
I'm just gonna stay as close to the top of the ceiling as I can.
Because you fly in, go up top. Go ahead and make a stealth with advantage.
Okay. 18.
Yeah, because you go in. Looks like it's kind of low. It's probably 30 feet long, 10-foot tall hallway, and then once you get through there, the room opens up and it is fucking enormous, like half a football field. Enormous.
So like beyond that opening.
Yep.
Okay.
And the ceilings are 80 feet high. Huge room. You see that statue of Scott is toward the back and up on a pedestal, and there are stairs leading to it. It looks
Leading up.
leading up like a small dais onto
Okay.
a pedestal where the statue is.
Okay.
And then it's surrounded by probably 60 feet of water like a moat. You get about 10 feet, once you cross that archway, about 10 feet of floor, and then a moat for 60 feet, then the statue. And looks like it goes like a horseshoe around the statue.
There's
So
a
most-
60-foot wide moat between the entrance and the statue.
Yes.
So most of that room is moat.
Yeah, the
Moat of
vast
that room.
majority is moat.
Okay.
And then on either side, see where you got 10 feet of floor before the moat, and then it goes probably 50 feet either way into stairs going up.
Okay. Now the stairs going up, are these going through like open doorways, or are there like shut doors that they're leading to, or?
You flying around and going up the stairs to see?
Yeah, I mean, sure.
Well-
I mean, I don't want to go up the stairs. Like, I don't want to go into another room. I just want to. I'm just curious
You
if
go
there's
by and see it looks like it just goes, no banister or anything on the side. It looks like it just goes right up into
and no
a-
door that will require pushing. Okay,
Right.
so it's just a doorway.
So we can we can
stairs
cross,
up into an open doorway.
Okay,
Yep.
okay.
Can we get on the other side of the moat do we have to cross the water, or are there walkways on either side of it?
It might not be water.
There,
Is there water? That's a
Yeah,
good
it might not be
question.
water.
look, there are no walkways. You'd have to go through the water.
Okay, so there
Go ahead
is
and make
water.
an investigate too.
Okay.
Lim.
21.
21. You do spot on. Looks like the statue is on a platform, and they're like 10 feet on either side of platform, and looks like behind the statue you see two. They blend in really well, but there are two doors on either side of the statue.
Two doors, you said they're about 10 feet apart? Or
About
10 feet back from the statue?
10 feet away, yeah, from the statue.
Oh, okay.
On either side of it.
Okay. Yeah,
Like if my face is the statue, the doors are here.
okay. Flanked by doors.
Yep.
Okay. Got a lot of doors in here. Go over.
You do see it looks like there are, it's hard to, dark vision doesn't give a whole lot, especially through the water, but you do see there are shapes in the water.
Large,
Medium sized.
slow, fast.
Not a lot of movement.
Okay. But some movement.
Some movement. It looks like, if they are moving, they're going slow.
Okay. Turtles. Got turtles in this water. Over.
Okay, so if we push a button, the turtle's going to move right in between.
We jump on its
the
shell
landing.
over. Yeah.
Perfect. I love where this is.
Yeah. Okay. Do I see any, aside from the shapes, do I see anything potentially dangerous in here?
You just get you can tell that the closer you get to that statue, the worse you feel.
Yeah. And it's huge.
Yes.
Okay.
Enormous. Capital E.
Okay.
Small enormous.
Okay. Yeah, the statue's not good. I can tell you that much. I don't know why. Just feels bad. I'll fly back.
Pause it.
All right, we're back.
All right, so see the statue, which the back of the statue is basically right up against the wall. There's not room to get back behind the statue.
Okay.
But then doors on either side of it, platform, bunch of water, 2 sets of stairs.
Okay.
So the doors are on the other side of the water, closer
Yes.
to the statue. Okay.
Yes.
Okay.
Now the stairways on either side are accessible without getting in the water.
Okay. Yeah, I'm going to fly back to the group.
Which is, we know what he saw because he told us
Yeah.
over the telepathic.
I just want to be with you guys when we go in.
Probably a good idea.
Yeah.
may be a team effort.
Yeah. I don't know what's up with that statue, but it's not good. I'm really curious what behind those 2 doors that are back behind it. I'm also curious about that moat.
Yeah, so he told us that can we see the stuff in the water from where we're standing?
Can we replace the water with mayonnaise? Because oil and water don't mix. We can make a mayonnaise bridge to cross the moat.
The Butter Bridge is what spans World 3 and 4 from the Nella Dome to Ludwig's Castle.
It's only 2 gallons of mayonnaise, so it would be a very tiny bridge.
Does anybody know what
Only
mayonnaise?
2 gallons of mayonnaise.
When referring to building bridges out of mayonnaise, only 2 gallons is not much.
I don't think I'll ever see 2 gallons of mayonnaise in my life and be like, it's only 2 gallons of mayonnaise.
Unless you're thinking about building a bridge with it. Which you
tiny
wouldn't
bridge.
do either.
Right?
None of this makes any sense.
Sir, this is a hardware store.
Say, tell me how much mayonnaise I need to build a bridge.
Over a moat of turtles.
Your average bridge, 12, 13 feet.
So are we like? We never really said because he flew in. Have we stepped into the room at this point?
I didn't
tell
think,
me.
I didn't
Well-
think you guys had.
Well, then
think
we
so.
probably need to at least step into the room. I mean, I don't know what kind of other precautions we can take.
We're
Without...
stepping
Check the
into,
floor for chaps.
into the hallway.
Well, I
into the big
suppose
room.
that's true.
You got a 10-foot pole on you?
No, but I've got a baboon named Magoo.
Go, Magoo, go. What about your follower?
I don't know where.
Trey?
You get Connor up there.
Oh, yeah, send him in.
He's not there.
He's still waiting to be fleshed out over at base.
Oh, I'll flesh him out.
And I think your baboon is on the other side of the portcullis.
Oh shit! Yeah, he is. Isn't he? I need to. I
Yeah,
guess,
you have your weasel though.
Yeah. Oh, well, I'll go. I said whatever the command word and put that, and I'll
Baboonicus.
mage hand the ball
Okay,
or
you'll
whatever.
throw a
stick,
ball back.
Stick it back in my.
Okay.
Yeah. I'll save that for later. Yeah, I could send in Blackbeard, I guess.
Oh, poor Blackbeard. I like Blackbeard.
Yeah. Fuck you, man.
Go, boy.
Yeah, you see him scattering across the 10 feet.
Yeah.
Okay, yeah. He runs to the unfettered through to the other side where the archway is that room opens up.
Okay. I guess it's safe to go that far. Good boy.
I'm very light.
He's a giant weasel. I can't be that light. All right, let's go.
All right. I'm flying for the record.
Yeah, you guys go in and cross the hallway into the archway, and yeah, from there you then opens up and you see how enormous this chamber is, with all of the expansive water, this giant statue that kind of gives you the heebie-jeebies. And then once Lynn points it out, you can see those doors on either side, and then the stairways that are about 40 feet away from you on either side.
Okay. How close are we standing to the water?
You're about 10 feet away.
Okay. Do we see the stuff in the water now? Do we see like the outlines?
Yes. You see, it looks like there are probably about 8 shapes in the water.
Are they lined up vertically or horizontally to the?
They're just kind of scattered all about.
Okay.
Does it look like the shapes are floating? Can we determine that?
No, they're definitely under the water.
Okay. Probably monsters, right?
I mean,
Or I don't know.
I would think.
The Mighty Morphin Power Rangers.
Does anybody have a spear or something?
yeah. Yes.
Yeah.
He has a trident.
There you go. That's perfect.
No, I've got a javelin too. If I'm going to just throw something willy-nilly into the water, it's not going to be my favorite weapon.
Well, I don't. I mean, you can throw it if you want, but I was thinking stand
Your
there.
sword takes offense at that.
Oh yeah. Well, I'm sorry, but I don't use you very often, Grandpappy. You don't look as cool in a jump attack. I'm sorry.
Always a bridesmaid, never.
I mean, I guess I can just try throwing a javelin at the shape and see what happens.
Go for it.
But I mean, if it's, we may have like the element of surprise at this point. Even
Yeah.
if it is a like,
I know, right? I don't know. I mean,
is it not worth us just trying to figure out a way to fly over this?
I I can try to. I don't know about these doors, right? Like, I don't want to do that alone.
Well, no. That's what I'm saying. We may be able to cross this whole thing.
yeah. That'd be good, right? I have some spider drink if anybody wants to, like, take the long way and scale the wall and the ceiling and then come back down the other side.
I'm the only one who can't inherently fly at this point, I think. So.
Oh, well, here's some spider drink.
I can't fly.
I thought you could fly. I thought we figured this out. We figured out
You
that I was
also
the
thought he
only-
could lie.
Give me that back.
Can you telekinesis yourself?
Well, I guess we need to look that up. I mean, I know Jean Grey does, but I don't know.
Right. Well, I mean, if I used vegan form, I could get across, but then I wouldn't have that for the rest.
Did we say how many shapes we see in the water?
8.
8 shapes.
How?
Are they like spread out or relatively close to one another?
He said they're spread around,
Okay.
and not in any particular pattern.
Okay. I was drawing.
Or you could summon up another trampoline and I could just jump across.
That's a long jump.
That's 60 feet.
Yeah,
You're not.
I don't know why you couldn't move yourself with telekinesis. Nothing in the description says that you wouldn't be able to do that.
Okay. Well, I can also.
Can you make your own will save?
You don't have to make those. Wait a minute, this is a trick. Yeah, I guess I can technically telekinesis you over and me, and you if you want to save the. Well, you can do it yourself. No, you can't because you're not leveled yet. So I guess I could get I could get all 3 of us across.
She
Doesn't
can
matter.
fly though, right?
Yeah, but she can save the use of her item because you only use it once a day. I think I can try doing it. I probably need to do it one at a time.
I am not going first.
So you go and take it on vegan form? It is bright. It does emit light.
Oh, yeah. I don't know. What do you think?
I mean, that's how you get telekinesis is by going. I don't know.
Well,
maybe save that, right?
do we want to go up the stairs into those doors first?
No.
No.
Yeah,
Can we?
I didn't think we had access to any doors at this point.
We
Yeah.
do.
Then hell yeah. Then why are we?
You want to do that?
Sorry.
Oh, because those doors were hard to spot.
I don't know where we're supposed to go. Sorry.
Let's go up the stairs to the right.
Okay.
There's only the 2 doors in here, right?
No, there's
4.
2 doors and 2 stairways.
yeah,
Oh, okay.
going like east and west, left and right.
Are they like this? I thought they were like.
Oh, they were like this, left and right. Yes.
They're on the sides. They don't go out like wings.
Oh, okay.
But they ascend up.
Okay. All right.
Right.
So we can access those stairs without crossing the moat.
Correct.
Okay.
But you should probably fly anyway.
Yeah. No, I'm flying.
Is everybody walking, stealthing? How are you getting over there?
I just said I'm flying.
You're
gonna-
flying.
I will be.
I'm a
stealthy.
somebody.
You're right.
Yeah, I
I will
will.
attempt to be stealthy.
Okay, make stealth.
Player's hand.
I don't know why I had literally never thought about using telekinesis on yourself. In the 20-ish years I've played Dungeons and Dragons, it's never occurred to me.
I don't think we've ever really used it.
No, yeah, you're right. Like I used it. I had a boss who there was like a prestige class where you used it and he had 8 swords floating around him and would throw the sword of telekinesis. Most I ever used it.
Didn't there used to be like a weight limit on it and stuff too? Like I felt like,
Like
it was
it
a
went
real
up per
like,
level or yeah.
I thought it was like a real like specific kind of spell back in the day.
22.
22.
19.
Hide in plain sight doesn't work when you move. Right? That's the way I read.
Probably.
It's like 10 maybe. Or is no, not even that. 8.
Yeah, because as you guys are walking across, yeah, you're trying to be stealthy and then
You drop everything. Drop all your metal objects onto the floor.
yeah,
Fart.
your weasel runs up your leg and it scares you and you go, fuck! And then, yeah, because you make a noise and then all of a sudden that water ripples and you see bursting out of the water are 8 very big and bulky foot soldiers, only they have the ones outside had purple on, these have blue on. And you see the foot symbol on their head glows a bright blue, and you can see like a rune inside of it. And as soon as they burst out, You say the chanting stops when they burst out, and then as they get up, when the chanting stops, you hear a strange whistling sound. And out of the statue pops, it looks like, well, everyone's versed well enough. Proto Man riding Rush bursts out of the statue.
Okay.
Roll for initiative.
Those were words that you said, but those words don't mean anything.
Proto Man is red, sunglassed, shielded Mega Man.
Okay.
And Rush is his dog that turns into basically a rocket he can ride.
Explains the whistling.
17.
16.
11.
4.
Benji.
How big are those guys?
I mean, they're medium sized, but they are like hulking muscular,
Okay.
kind of hunchbacked.
Okay. I'm gonna take just immediately my full attack. Are they close enough? Are they standing basically next to each other?
No, they're spread out. They're probably about 15 feet apart from each other, going back up to like 60 feet back.
Okay.
So the closest one is probably from where you are, like 30 feet away.
Okay. Well, you can't split up an attack between two things that are more than like 5 feet from each other, right?
I think you can.
Okay. Well, in that case, I'm going to throw the iron
I think
band.
as long as it's still within your range.
Okay. Yeah. Well, that would be. So.
Proto Man is much further away, though.
Yeah. No.
Okay.
I'm going to throw 2 symbols at the second one in line,
Mm-hmm.
and then with my last attack, the iron bands at the guy in the front.
Okay.
The 2 symbols. One will definitely miss, and one will definitely hit. The one that I think is going to hit is like 28.
Hit.
The other one, 14.
Miss.
And then the iron bands, 17.
Hit. Yeah, because you throw those symbols, hit, and you see a spurt of blood as the 2 hit, or one hits and the other flies off and they return to you. You throw the iron bands out and it expands, engulfs that first one, and then closes, and he's bound up tight.
Okay.
What was your damage on the symbols?
8.
All right. Lim.
How are all of these grouped?
They're kind of spread out.
They're kind of spread out throughout the
How
60 feet.
60 feet?
Yep.
Okay, so that's like the maximum distance they are from one another? Or?
Just the foot soldiers, yes.
Okay.
Proto Man is probably like 80 feet away and 40 feet up.
Okay, well that's not gonna work then. I will drop to Liz.
Quick question. Are the foot soldiers that we've ran into, are they effectively people?
Yes,
They're not constructs or anything like
correct. Yep, since I blinded you, I made that decision to have them not be robots and be people. So. All right, yeah, you see Proto Man looks like he raises that shield and then fires a blast off at every one of you. So Benji, what is your AC?
Does this look like some kind of identifiable blast, or does this look familiar? Or
It looks like a Buster Blast.
okay.
18.
Hit. And what is your AC in that form?
Does this look like something I might be able to learn? Because if so, then I'm just gonna take it.
Yeah.
I'm gonna take it.
Okay. Liz?
20.
Hit. And then Kenny, what's your AC?
16.
So it looks like he glows. He's glowing a little red as he does this. Benji, you take 8 points of physical damage and 3 points of fire damage. Lim, you take 9 points of physical damage, 1 point of fire damage,
Okay, I'm no longer a bat. Yeah.
and you have to make a save of some sort. Make a power check.
Yes. I have to make a subspace power check after taking the brunt of an ability. Let's see. That is what I roll plus my half my level.
Half your level plus your proficiency.
Oh, then it's a 16. So I make wait. Yeah, then it's a 16. Made it by 1.
You learned Buster Shot.
Okay.
which we'll figure out the mechanics later, how to add an affinity to it.
Okay.
But for now, you can also, I guess the one you have is flaming. So you can do a buster shot, which acts basically a ranged attack that deals 1d8 plus your dexterity. It is plasma damage, so it effectively ignores resistance, and it deals 1d6 of fire damage.
Okay. Yeah, that was enough to kill a bat. So I am no longer a bat. The bat falls to the floor, and Lim is there, where the bat once was.
Let's see, Liz, you take 11 points of physical damage, 4 points of fire damage. Kenny, 6 points of physical damage, 3 points of fire damage. Liz and Lim.
Did that look like a spell by any chance? Like,
No.
okay.
None of us have moved, right?
Correct.
Okay, so can I use my gem of brightness to try and blind them all?
Yes.
Well, will I get all of them? Will I get half of them? Some of them?
You would get...
Could do it as a cone, right?
Yes.
If you do it as a cone, you will get 6 of the 8, including Proto Man.
Let's do that.
But his cool shades will give him advantage.
Makes sense.
Makes sense. What is the save? 15?
I think that's what we said last time. I don't remember what makes that
It was
up.
a wisdom save. Let's see.
I don't have it written down and I don't know.
Okay. Look up real quick.
That sounds right.
That does sound right, but let's confirm. A DC 15 Constitution saving throw. First one... Okay, well, I'll ignore the 2 on this side. So the first one fails. Second one passes. Third one passes. Fourth one passes. Next one fails. The next one fails. And then Proto Man rolls 20. You're probably good to get that 20 out of the way on that.
So that's 3 of them blinded?
Yes.
So 3 are blinded. Is 1 bound?
Yes.
Is 1 bound and blind, or
The one that was bound was over on the edge, so...
Cool.
great?
So we've got 1 bound, 1 slightly injured, 4 blind, or 6 blind,
3 blind.
3 blind of those 3. There's only 3 moving at full capacity.
Yeah.
at the moment.
It's good crowd control.
Yeah.
It's very good control.
And then I will. So Proto Man is clear on the other side.
Clear on the other
like,
side.
How far away would you say he was?
You said 80 feet?
80, yeah. 80 feet away, and then,
Okay.
40 feet in
40
the air.
feet up?
Yeah.
Okay. Well, this will work, I think. So at least one way or another, deal with his ranged attacks. Maybe. I'm gonna take the ever-smoking pipe and take a big draw off of it, and then just exhale this.
Hold it. Hold it in. Hold it in.
Good, okay.
Good boy, yo.
Okay.
Cats are smoking too.
And I'll let it out. I don't think you're supposed to inhale pipes. And yeah, I'll blow that pink smoke out. It's a 60-foot radius, so it should cover the width of the room, it sounds like.
Yeah.
And I'll blow it out. Essentially what I'm trying to do is blow it in his direction so that there's essentially a smoke screen between us and him.
Okay. Yeah, because you exhale that smoke that covers, a good percentage, and you're up in the air. So, yeah, you definitely all have concealment from Proto Man.
But does he have concealment from us?
Yeah, he's in smoke. This my intention here was to kind of stop him from pelting us while we can maybe. I know they're mostly crowd controlled, but
No, for sure.
and then bring the fight to us so that maybe we can. Because I don't know. I figure he might be better at range. I don't know.
You hear a guitar riff, and then bronze
Sam?
achievement unlocked. Smoke on the water. Let's see. The foot soldiers. One is bound.
I want to send Blackbeard after
Oh, the bound one.
the bound one. Just have him nod.
Okay. Yeah, you see one in the water. He's just like struggling around, bounding those irons, and a weasel just running all around his head while he can do nothing. Let's see. So the 3 that are blinded, sink back into the water, and the other 3 looks like they charge the way. Let's see, directly in front of them. So we'll say One goes for each one of you as they come out. So one against Benji, one against Kenny, one against Liz. Because imagine as a bat, you're probably set somewhere off in the distance.
I'm not a bat anymore.
Where you fell.
All right.
You were,
Yeah. I took that blast. So
yeah, because they charge up. I'm still gonna give them being in the smoke and kind of trying to fight their way up and go that way. I'm gonna give them disadvantage on these attacks. Missed Benji. Hits Kenny. Misses Liz. That would have been a critical had that not been disadvantage. Looks like that one that comes out, it's like this giant fist and clobbers you, Kenny, for 8 points of damage. Kenny.
I guess I'm gonna just try to swing at the one with the Buster Sword.
Okay.
The one that just attacked me. 19.
Hit.
14.
You also, so at 5th level, you have 2 attacks per round.
Oh, I do?
Yep.
Okay.
Are you hitting the one that no, the one that charged? Okay. Yep.
So I would roll
Yep.
again?
Same exact. Yep.
Do I need to roll to hit again?
Yes.
Yeah, okay. 16.
Hit.
10.
Because that one that bursts out of the water clobbers you, and then you just take 2 big hacks at it. And when you would normally cut this person in half, whenever you cleave through, he explodes into pixels.
Yay.
Benji.
Hey, do I get a move after the attack?
Yes.
I'm going to move to Liz.
Okay. So you just shuffle a few feet down toward her.
I'm just going to take my full range attack on whichever one can see and is at full health.
Because there's one in your face.
Oh, well then I'll just take a step back.
Okay.
Unload it. How well armored are they?
Not very.
I will use whatever the hell it's called. Sharpshooter.
Okay. So -5 plus 10 to damage.
2 misses. And that one should hit 24.
Hit.
And is this the one that I hit earlier?
No, that one's blinded in the water.
12.
Throwing that definitely makes a huge... Half the symbol disappears into his chest before it flies back into your hand. Lim.
okay, so 2 blind boys went into the water.
Yep.
One's bound still. There's a dead one.
I just took one out.
Should be 3. There were 3
There were
blind
3 that went into the water.
Oh, okay, so
Yeah,
all the blind ones went in?
And then we
Yeah,
got
they
one
just
bound
immediately just submerged.
and one I just killed, so we're down to
3. Okay.
One's attacking Liz, one's attacking you, and I don't know what the other one's doing.
Attacking me.
Oh, attacking Benji. Sorry, yeah.
Okay. I'll Eldritch Blast one of them. If any of them look, I don't know, hurt. More hurt than the others.
The one that...
Benji's
Benji
been
just
working
hit,
on.
yep.
Yeah. I'll help with that one then. 20 to hit.
Hit.
And I don't know how they're positioned.
They're up.
Or this one particularly.
Yeah, they're up on the 10 feet of space.
Okay, so that's 13 points of, I think it's necrotic.
Eldritch.
Yeah, Eldritch. And then where is it? It's 10 foot. Is he on the stairs?
He came up out of the water. The water is just like, it's like stepping out of the shallow end of the pool.
So is the water behind him?
Yes.
I'm pushing him back into the water then with that blast.
Yeah, because you hit him at an angle where he would go back, and as he flies back, he explodes into pixels.
Oh, okay, he's dead. All right. I was about to say, I'll just start pushing him back into the water with Eldritch Blast.
Yeah, because you hear the fire of rockets, and then you see over by the stairway at this angle coming out of the smoke as you see Proto Man riding Rush. He exits to the side where he can see all of you, but it looks like it took all of his movement to get there.
Okay, the smoke on my turn went out another 10 feet. So I'm sure he's probably still out of it. But by the time it's all done, it'll be 120 feet.
Okay, that will encompass the entire room.
So just a heads up.
Okay.
Because I don't know how the positioning is or any
Yeah.
of that, but what was once 60 feet is now 70 feet.
Okay. Yeah, I mean, it looks like it's encroaching up to where you guys are. Yeah, he's about 20 feet out of it. Liz.
There's one right in front of me.
Yes.
Um,
Oh, I guess really, I forgot Lim dropped. Now Liz and Lim, but Lim. Okay. There's Liz.
and since Kenny moved over to me, are we flanking?
Yeah, close enough. Yeah.
Okay, so I'm gonna attack with advantage since we're flanking. 26.
Hit. Stab him.
20.
Okay, he is hurting. He is bleeding pixelated blood all over the place. Let's see. So now you've got the foot soldier in front of you. Yeah, Liz looks like where it's supposed to take 2 hits on you.
This is the one that's hurt.
Yes, after she stabbed it. Miss. One comes up the side, up onto the platform, further away from you, but closest to you, Lim. It
Okay.
looks like all his movement got around and pulled himself up out of the water.
This is one of the blinded ones.
No, this was the one that was unaffected by the cone. There were 2 on the very side.
Okay.
This one's on the side. It looks like he came around the far side, up, around. So he's within range of like one more movement he could get to.
Okay.
And this is one that hasn't been hit.
Right. Not blinded, not hit. Kenny.
I'm with Liz against the injured one, right?
Yep.
I'm just gonna take a swipe at it.
Go for it.
17,
Hit.
12.
Explodes into pixels.
For my movement, I want to head back to the water's edge of the moat. I'm heading all the way right to the edge of the moat.
Okay. Because you can get your speed's like what, 40 feet?
I believe it's 30 feet.
30 feet. Okay, yeah, you can get basically almost there to where you're like 10 feet away from the staircase. It's going up.
So I can see the water, though, right?
Yeah.
Okay. Can I see where those shapes went into the water? Where those guys went back down into the water? Can I see them in the water?
They are into the smoke.
Oh, okay.
Yep.
Do I have an idea of where they
You have an
were?
idea where they were, yeah.
Okay.
Benji.
Okay. How far away is Proto Man?
On for weasel damage.
I think that guy may get a strength check to try to get out, but it's
Oh, yeah,
incredibly
he gets
high.
1. He fails. So he can't try again.
So I'm just gonna let the weasel finish that one off.
Okay.
How far?
We essentially will mark that one off as the weasel throughout the battle eats him.
Fucking Blackbeard's awesome. How far away is Proto Man from where we're at?
Let's see. So he's 40 feet in the air from where you are, 30 feet away.
But he's moving like very fast towards us, right?
Yes.
Towards who?
Looks like he did a full power rocket move to get over close to where you guys are, basically on the 10 feet of land that you have. Okay.
Here's what I'm gonna try to do.
Okay.
I'm gonna take the immovable rod,
All right.
like a dart with the button sticking on the front end,
Okay.
and I'm gonna throw it at Proto Man,
Okay.
and I'm gonna try to get it to set off in midair and essentially stop him in his tracks.
So hit him with it where the button compresses.
Yeah.
Okay. Make a. I mean, that's hard, but not super hard. Go ahead, make an attack roll, and
Especially
then
since that's what I do.
yeah. So we'll have you make a ranged attack roll to hit, and then make a dexterity check to throw a perfect spiral to have it hit on that end.
All right, here we go. That's gonna hit. That's like a 20
Hit.
something. Yeah.
So make a DC, say DC 13 dexterity check.
Okay, here we go. 15.
All right.
Yeah. Yeah, because you throw it, and then where it hits Rush, and then hits him and then points into place. We'll make a stealth, and I'll make a perception to see if he notices.
What do you mean? Once he gets hit with it, it stops.
Right, but if he doesn't notice it's there,
I don't.
because he can't just fly around it.
No, because the only way it's going to get set off is
is
when
if
it
the
hits
button is pushed. And so he was trying to push the button with him.
Right,
Yeah.
so it's held in place.
it. Right. Right when it hits him,
It's
it's stuck in place.
Okay, so it's stuck. I guess maybe I'm misunderstanding what you're trying to do. So it's stuck in air right there.
No, it's not stuck in air. It's stuck. Well, it is, but it's because his body is what pushed
activated
the
it.
button.
Okay.
So he can't fly around it. He set it off and made it stick in place. So I essentially am trying to knock him off the dog.
Oh, so like if he's in movement, okay. I
Yeah.
see what you're saying now.
So
okay.
He's trying to clothesline him with the
Gotcha.
move.
Yeah,
Okay.
essentially.
Okay, so then on his, which he's next. So I have to make a dexterity with disadvantage to try and flip around it or not. Yeah, because you basically, where he's trying to continue his movement, he stops, Rush keeps going, So then he flips and falls to the ground, I'd say.
Probably. Is he over the water? And
No.
Oh, he's not over the water.
So he hits the ground and have him take a d6 of damage. 6 points of damage.
What happens to his dog thing?
Keeps going. So it's so now you have a ground-bound Proto Man. Blue chip. Because that's important to have him not be flying.
So where is he in relation to us?
Now he is down on the ground and 30 feet away. So where he was 40 feet up and 30 feet away. So now he's just 30 feet away on the same level platform. That was his move. So yeah, now he is angry about that and fires 4 shots at you.
Is he in the smoke or no?
He's out of the smoke.
He's out of the smoke. Okay.
He's 20 feet out of the smoke.
Okay.
What this smoke?
What'd you say your AC was?
18.
Miss, hit, critical.
He's pretty mad.
He charged that last shot.
He broke his favorite sunglasses, man. It was right.
So 7.
And his dog.
His dog is all the way over there now. He's gonna have to fucking get the treats
Right,
out to call him back.
Yeah.
It's a whole thing.
You got strict leash laws in Scott's dungeon.
That's why we don't take him to the dog park. Damn it.
It's a lot of math.
Take 27 physical damage and 11 fire damage.
Okay.
Liz and Limp. Onion Frog.
Has he taken damage?
From the fall.
That's it.
It's the only damage he's taken.
What's the foot soldier situation looking like now?
Are they taken care of?
They're just the blind ones are like, fuck it.
They're in the
They're
water.
in the water.
They got the.
They're
they
like,
got,
nope. One is
One's
being
juicing
eaten
the
by a
wheeze.
weasel.
Yeah.
The other have been
Been destroyed,
killed.
right?
Yep.
Okay. Okay. All
The
right.
flavor mobs are just not a priority anymore.
Okay. What do you? I mean, you go over and stab him.
I can go over there and stab him,
Yeah.
but I'm a lot better with advantage.
Well, I can hook that up for you then. I'll cast Hex on Proto Man. A weird sentence.
We're like, so you flicked your frog tongue at Krang and are now hexing Proto Man.
That's right. Yeah. Yeah. That's a bonus action. Actually, you know what? I meant to cast Fairy Fire. Can I take that back? 'Cause
Sure.
Hex won't do what I need it to do. Yeah, I'll cast Fairy Fire.
Okay.
He gets a dex save on that, I believe.
What's the save on that?
Save on that is 15.
Failed.
Okay. So, if he turns invisible, we still see him. Probably not going to happen, but hey, in case it does. And then everyone who attacks him has advantage on the attack.
Liz.
I will go up to him and attack him.
Okay.
29.
Hit. It is not sneak attack though.
I get sneak attack when I have advantage.
Oh, okay. Yeah. Hell yeah.
Hell yeah.
Hell yeah, that's
Oh,
the
yeah.
Fairy Fire way, my friends.
18.
All right.
And then I'll disengage for my bonus action.
Yeah, because it goes to shoot you and you jump out. Whatever. Treated. Kenny.
I want to throw open a subspace door at the bottom of the moat, approximately where those guys went in the water.
Okay.
You get where I'm going with this?
Yep. I think you always have advantage when you create a subspace door, don't you?
I do. That's better. 20.
Yep. So you're opening one below them and then one somewhere else, or
I'm
just into subspace?
into subspace.
Okay.
A 20-foot hole, big enough to take whatever might be coming through that hole right down into subspace, somewhere else where it's not here.
I'll give him a reflex save to try to avoid it. Nope. You see one of those shapes just ended up, the water the water starts to drain.
I'm draining the water
Yeah.
out of the moat, essentially.
Yeah.
And anything in the water should be getting sucked down with it.
Yeah, so you hear, a drain noise. One of them falls in, and then the water starts to drain from the moat. Benji.
When Liz attacked, how did he look like he took a pretty good shot from Liz?
Yeah.
All right. Well, I'm just going to take my full ranged attack on him. That's a miss. That is a 20.
Miss.
And I missed every one of them.
Yeah, because he's got that big shield.
Oh, wait. We've
You
got
have
advantage.
advantage.
Yep.
Okay, re-roll all of those. That's a 19, that's a 12, so that's a lot. And then 24,
Hit.
another 19, so yeah.
Fairy Fire's pretty good.
Yes, it is.
It's a lot better in this version than any other D&D version.
Yeah, advantage rules. Yeah, I know, right? Like the Fairy Fire, I think we used maybe one time the entire time we played
Yeah.
3rd edition.
Well, because I know he shall not be named use it like Dritz did in one of the books to make a troll think it was on fire and run away.
Right. Yeah, and I think the fact that Driz did it was the only reason that it
that's the
worked.
only reason. Yeah.
51.
It's a lot of damage.
It's almost like you're level 10 or something.
Yeah, because you see, definitely takes it evades that shield, and he definitely takes a hard pounding.
Hot.
And you see, looks like Proto Man brandishes that shield out, and the shield starts to glow. And then you see he starts to glow, and you see little bits of energy gather into him.
Can we tell what he's
Liz and
doing
Lim.
other than charging energy?
It looks like he has activated the shield in some way, and he is charging his energy. Yeah.
Dispel magic.
Okay.
Just got that spell. I don't know.
How does that work in 5th edition?
Well, like I said, I just got it, so let me look it up. I'm just assuming it's magic. It started glowing and it's a shield.
I don't
So
see
it
why
may not
we
even be.
shouldn't treat it as magic.
I don't know.
Choose
What
one
is
creature,
Mega Man
object,
if
magical
not
effect.
magic?
Any spell of 3rd level or lower on the target ends.
And then they get a DC for anything above 3rd level.
Was there a save or it just stops?
It's a DC.
Okay.
I make the DC versus the spell's level. And if it's successful, then it ends.
All right, make 2 then. 2 dispel checks.
Yikes. Okay. It's an ability check using my ability modifier. Okay, just make sure. Man, I got to get that up 1. Natural 20.
All right, the shield energy dissipates like it's been flipped off.
Okay. And the second one rolled a 17. So that is a 22. 21,
Yeah. You
sorry.
see the gathering energy just vanishes. And you see Permet looks over that shield.
Look, I haven't laid a finger on you, but I've done a bunch to you.
flips a scarf behind him.
You're glowing pink and your shield is broken. Go home.
Liz.
I will.
I'm this close to making a minor image of Dr. Light. Get out of here.
You're better than this.
Yeah.
Go.
I will attack him. 26.
Hit.
27.
Yeah, because you slide it on side of that shield and you stab him, and then electricity crackles. You see a big chunk of his side. He is not looking good at all. Kenny,
Poor guy.
How close am I to Proto Man?
you were on the opposite side,
So not close.
60 feet away.
Shit. What about Rush?
Yeah, zooming overhead to make a collision.
What's in the moat? Has the moat drained yet?
And that's gonna take a minute.
Okay.
But yeah, things are. Actually, I'll go ahead and make. I'll make the other 3 make strength checks to try and walk away from the drain.
Do their intestines get sucked out of their butthole?
They all go sit on the drain and start jerking off.
Look, it's Jill's brain. I don't know why she's thinking about this.
You never know what you're going to find.
Yeah, you see how the shapes looks like 2 inch away, and one is definitely getting sucked toward the drain.
Okay. Are they within attack range for me?
No, because they're down in the water, like
Okay.
a little bit away. You could jump in there, but then you might also then be subject to.
Yeah, no, I'm good. I'll head towards Proto
Your
Man.
intestines might come out of your butthole.
If I'm 60 feet
And
away,
you won't grow anymore. You'll stay very short and skinny.
I'm not.
It's weird how that story just gets in there and stays.
I don't have a really great ranged weapon at this point. I'm just gonna head towards Proto Man, I guess.
Okay.
Towards the fight that's
Yeah.
ongoing.
Because you can move
I got
30 feet.
30 feet.
And then 30 feet and make an attack. Well, no, that's 30 feet and then 30 feet and you'll be there at him if you want to do that. Or just stop a little short or whatever.
I'll just get within firing range of the shotgun. Maybe not so much to where he could
Okay, yeah, you can move
swing
30,
and hit me immediately.
30 feet and then you're 30 feet away with the shotgun. So you could make a shot with a slug shot.
Okay, I'll do that. That's 16.
Miss. Benji.
Wait,
Helping late.
Oh,
I'm sorry. I used the wrong. It wasn't 16. It was 18.
he's also fairy
Still a
fired.
miss. Okay.
Oh, you get
He's fairy
advantage.
fired too.
Yeah.
Oh, I got advantage.
Yep.
That one's 22.
Hit.
Okay.
I need to make a sign that says fairy fire. I'll just put it because I forgot even until like I was like, oh right, yeah,
We'll make you a little light up fairy that you just turn on.
it's a good idea. I like that.
Chris Vaughn, please 30 print us a fairy that can turn on.
11 points of damage.
Yeah, because you zoom up and then sort of jump up with that shotgun and you fire that blast. So he's moving that shield to kind of smirk and it hits him in the head and he bucks back and then
Yay!
explodes.
That'd be a lesson to you.
Three things fall to the ground: his shield, his scarf, and his sunglasses.
I mean, those sunglasses look pretty great. Scarf looks pretty good too. Shield, I don't know. Probably the best thing there, but but I don't. That's not really my thing.
What's the dog? Is he just still turning in circles up in the air? Is he...
Just like the
he
DVD logo.
runs into the side and then explodes into pixels.
Oh, poor guy. Here, boy.
I think this happened once before where we like fought something and then three things appear, which is very inconvenient since there are four of us.
Okay, and a pair of toenail clippers.
Something.
Let's what do you call it?
Contemplate over these items. Short rest.
No, just examine the items, I guess.
Okay.
Fight over.
Identify
items.
the items. Yeah.
Proto Man's shield, Proto Man's scarf,
So
and
short-
Proto Man's sunglasses.
So
they have
short,
any
rest
magical-
then.
You just take a rest to attune them.
Oh.
Let's do that. All it takes is a short rest.
Oh, okay. Yeah. Then. Yeah.
We each take one and think about it.
So you guys can basically sit there and watch the pool drain, and those other foot soldiers eventually just fall down inside.
The smoke dissipates.
Yep. The iron bands empty out once he has been eaten.
I'll put that back in my pocket.
Can we eat on our
Thank
short
you,
rest? Or do we have to have a long
Yes.
rest?
You can.
Okay.
You can eat and then heal how many worth of hit die of D10s. You can use however many you want per short break to heal. So like you're level 6,
Yes.
so you have 6 D10s, each one plus your constitution. So on a short rest for the day, because you can take multiple short rests in a day, you could be like, all right, on this short rest, I'm going to use 3 of my hit die to heal 3d10 plus your constitution 3 times.
For a total of 6 during the day. That's what
yeah,
you're saying? Okay.
total of 6 and 1 before you take a long rest. You take a long rest, they all fill back up.
All right.
I'm gonna take 4.
Do we have to tell you before we roll for it?
I mean, I trust you. Just tell me, tell me how many, then start to roll, and then mark off a food item. Because in order to heal,
Right.
you have to use a food item. Mm-hmm. Actually, I need the Dungeon Master's Guide.
I used 3
Okay.
to roll up to full. And I'm eating some jerky.
I used 2 and healed 10, and I'm eating my carrots that you guys laughed at me for getting a Walmart.
And they were delicious.
Yes.
They were crunchy and cold and delicious.
And I ate a
Or are
bag
they
of Funyuns
steamed
because that was
carrots?
before we decided that Funyuns weren't actually vegan.
The one very unique, very expensive bag of vegan Funyuns.
There were 2 of them. I just-
How many, like I mentioned when we were at Walmart, I bought jerky. I said I bought just a big old bag of it. Mm-hmm. Would that just still count as one food item?
I'd let it count as 3.
It's 3? Okay. I'm down to 2 on that one.
It's a funny image to think of us all just plopping down on the floor here, and, like pulling out our snacks.
Just like quietly, not saying anything, just kind of staring off into space like, I'm so tired. We just killed everything in this room.
Just scratching on Blackbeard's neck.
He's covered
Lord.
in blood all around his mouth. Oh no,
Viscera.
they're pixels.
Yeah, I guess they are pixelated. He was just taking big chunks out of it.
So Proto Man's shield functions as a shield of missile attraction.
Well, that doesn't sound like very nice.
I don't know.
You
Be
wanna
pretty
have
nice with these gloves of snaring.
While holding this shield, you have resistance to damage from ranged attacks, but it is cursed. When you
Da-da-da.
attune it and equip it, any ranged attack within 10 feet of you veers to hit you. So
We'll give that to Baboonicus.
I'm gonna make a sled out of it and just pull him behind us. Have him pull us.
Yeah.
Sit on the shield and he'll just
Just fire an arrow in front of it. So it's attracted forward.
You bringing up sitting and eating just reminds me of the end of Avengers when they go for shawarma,
Shawarma.
and they're just sitting there eating, not saying anything.
people forget that, they are actual people. They need to eat, they need to sleep, they bleed, they cry, they feel.
you see Proto Man's scarf functions as a scarf of protection. So +1 to AC and saving throws while wearing the scarf.
Who's got the lowest AC? What's your AC, Lem?
My AC is 15.
Okay. Yours is the lowest AC. Benji, yours is like,
18.
yeah, mine's 16, and then you're like 20.
That's
aren't you,
20,
Liz?
yeah.
That might be beneficial to Lem.
I've got a lot of stuff, but I'll take it. I mean, I'm pretty.
Well, I got a feeling I'm going to be the one taking the most attacks for the next little while.
That's true. I mean, that's not
that's a good
a
point.
fair point.
No, I've got the hit points to buffer myself.
And his Proto Man's shades function as eyes of the eagle. While wearing them, you have advantage on wisdom perception checks that rely on sight, and will make them be a little different in that they give you advantage on saving throws against something that would impair your vision.
That is to perception.
Yes.
Okay.
And everybody gains 2,000 experience points.
Yeah, the shield is useless to us, but either one of those things would be good for any one of us. So whoever already has the best, perception?
I have pretty high perception. Like I have like a +6 on perception,
I have a
so
+9.
I don't really need it.
Well, I'm just thinking whoever's got the highest, give it to them because they're going to be the ones that,
Yeah, that's a good,
gonna be
good
making those
idea.
rolls.
That's probably going to be Liz.
yeah, mine's 7. So if yours is 9.
Got cool shade.
Cool
Tyler.
shades. What did you say? Eagle eyes?
Eyes of the eagle.
Eyes
That's
of
what
the
you roll?
Eagle eyes.
where I'm
Eyes
at.
of the eagle.
Oh,
I don't know
this
what
is the player's
level.
handbook. I don't know why you're bookkeeper, Miller, but you are.
I like it. I like having them, if only temporarily.
So, what level are you right now? 6?
I think I'm at level 6 because wouldn't that be right?
Yeah. Then 7 is 23,000.
Okay, so I'm just right there.
Yep.
Okay, I just wanted to be sure. I don't know if I had anything to do at level 6, but I don't remember
Oh,
making
yeah,
changes to my character.
You
at any point.
picked a path, and I think you picked Path of the Bear.
Oh, is that 6? Okay.
Yeah, so you're
I was thinking
resistant
that
to
was
like
5 for some
everything
reason.
but psychic damage when you're enraged.
Okay, gotcha.
How much total do you?
Do you have us at 18.8?
I do.
Cool.
Yep.
So, should I add the scarf, or is that going to Benji? Or
No, go. You take it.
Okay.
And then I think the shade should go to Liz.
Yeah.
And then the shield can fuck right off as far as I'm concerned. I don't
I mean,
We can hang on to it.
gonna hang- I'm
Right,
gonna-
yeah.
keep it.
I'm going to give that and the cursed axe I have to somebody. I just don't know who.
I can
The
put,
baboon.
A
Give
berserker
him all
who,
the cursed items.
if you'll
a berserk baboon that takes half damage from all ranged attacks.
This is going to set up the next
The
Scott
next
Pilgrim
villain.
game. We're going to accidentally create like a.
Let's give him help
Planet of
telepathy.
the
Let's
Apes
make Gorilla Grodd.
Gorilla Grodd. So the scarf gives +1 to AC
And saving throws.
and saving throws.
It is a pleasant yellow color.
Oh, this is nice.
goes great with that
nice. It's pleasant.
onesie you're wearing.
It's a hoodie.
No, I was thinking of the rock star suit.
Oh yeah,
Oh, the orange
Guitar Man
creamsicle
suit.
Guitar Man.
suit.
I'm wearing a bunch of shit right now.
Look like that kid from A Christmas Story. I can't put my arms down.
Yeah, I'm Go-Go from Final Fantasy VI. I'm not exactly sure what that person is wearing.
Its clothes do not denote what genitalia it has.
Right.
I'm angry about it. All right, so you have the statue. Now the pool is drained. So then you see it's a clear path upstairs to the statue, the 2 doors on either side, and then you have the 2 stairs flanking this room.
I do want to go up there and get my rod out of the air.
Oh, okay. How?
I'm gonna see if I can jump up there.
It's pretty high up there. It's like 40 feet up.
I will cast jump on myself.
Okay. There you go.
It's a level 1 spell and I never use it.
You,
so.
you tactic style, just shadowy, grab it.
The one time he doesn't suggest a trampoline,
Yeah.
which is probably the best.
I forgot I had that spell. So we want to keep going the way we were going up the right stairwell.
Well, now at this point, we might as well go through these like little hard to see doors.
Can we
right?
cross the moat yet?
Yeah,
How deep was it?
10 feet.
Oh,
We can just walk across the moat now that I've drained it.
Let's walk across it. Let's go.
I mean, there's nothing in the moat, right? It's empty.
do
It
we?
is empty now, yes.
Okay.
Some
Did the statue,
intestines.
what did the statue look like it was made of?
Gold, correct?
The statue looks like, it's made of obsidian.
Oh, kind of like gold.
It's made out of something that exists.
Oh, did I say gold? I meant dragon glass.
Dragon. Yes. I mean,
I guess that's onyx.
Are we?
It is.
Do we believe that thing's going to pop to life and attack us?
Huh?
I feel like it may have done so by now, but
Yeah, if it.
but you never know.
Man, Proto Man probably be pretty upset. Anytime, Larry.
We talked about this.
Attack me! The interlopers,
Fucking Larry.
You had one job,
It's a
Larry.
weeping angel. No one look at it for a second.
Larry wakes up. What happened?
I'm staying just like this. Fuck, these guys are dangerous. What happened to the moat? Where's the water?
Oh, my pee-pee go away.
I mean, are we just going to walk? Just pretend it's not there. Just walk right up. Try to go to the door. See what happens. Do we want?
Yeah, that was my plan.
Okay.
Do we still feel uneasy about the statue?
Yes.
Okay.
I mean, want me to dispel magic on it?
There's still like there's a big like crystal in it or something that's emitting light, right? Is that
It's
right?
eyes.
Its eyes emit
Eyes,
light.
okay.
Yep.
Could this be one of the manifestations of the suggestions put in by a glowworm?
I think that as an apothecary, I'm supposed to know that. I'll examine this Larry closer and see if this is in fact the glow. Does it appear as if the glow is in this statue?
Oh, what was it? I think you can actually make a power check because you can hear the rhythm.
Oh, against what?
Feel the rhyme.
A 15?
I think it was a 15, yeah.
And I'm rolling with what?
Power check. So
Get the
D20,
cursed
half your
shield.
level plus your
It's
proficiency.
bobsled time.
That's going to be 13.
Yeah, because you're trying to attune yourself. Because last time you could hear Paradise. Last time you were trying to find the glow, it emitted its own sound. Mm-hmm. So you try to do that now, but it looks like it doesn't. You don't hear anything coming from the statue itself.
Is that because of my low power check?
I don't know.
I can't tell anything about it. Like, I can't hear music or anything, but I'm having trouble with focusing right now on that.
Okay.
So I can't help you in that way.
Okay. I'm going to put my ear to that door. One of the door on the left.
Make a perception check.
So we're up to the doors.
Yeah, we walked.
Yeah, they're like
Like
right.
we walked past Larry at this point.
Well,
Larry, he's right up
in
against the
between
wall.
them.
Yeah, he's in between both these doors.
Okay, well,
3.
So
Take
matter
that.
of fact, 3.
Take that, fate.
Yeah, you don't hear anything.
I'll listen to the other door.
Okay. The
This is
Dumbledore.
perception, you said?
Yes.
At the other door, people are talking loudly. Man,
18.
those next door neighbors sure are loud.
You hear very, very faint talking from the other side of the door.
I'm hearing voices.
You can't make out. It sounds like a single voice, but you can't make out what they're saying.
I'm hearing a voice on the other side of this door, on the right door.
Okay. They probably heard this battle, right?
I would imagine, but
And they didn't rush out.
it could be a recording. It could be. It may
guess
not
that's
be
true.
a person.
It could be
Or a
another
thing.
prisoner.
Could be.
Yeah.
You want to go ahead and find out?
Yes.
Let's see if we can go in and find out.
All right.
I'm gonna try to open the door that I was just listening to.
Okay. Yeah. You push it open, and immediately you see it looks like a small library. You see it looks like there's another door inside of it on the right side. Yeah, because you're coming in. Are you coming on the left side of the door or the right door?
The right door.
The right door. And there's a door on your left side.
Looks like they connect to this single room.
Yep. And inside you see it looks like a library of some sort. Lots of books, lots of manga, some other novels. And then it looks like in the setting beside the door, it looks like there is a pedestal with a large clay pot on it.
So you said that walking into this door, into the room, there's a door on the left.
Yep.
Okay.
That's
And
the one
then-
I listened at and heard nothing.
Okay.
Because there are two doors. So you were on the right side. As soon as you walk in, you see a door immediately to your left, inside what looks like a small library.
Okay.
Library around.
Do we see what might have been talking that Kenny heard?
You can make another perception check.
Can we all make perception checks?
Sure.
Do you not like the threes that I roll? Trust me, it'll be fine, guys. No, new shades. Don't bother looking. I got this.
23.
Brought your perception to. Okay.
Is this a site-based perception
Nope.
check? No.
It is not.
No. 11.
10.
7.
Kenny, whenever you opened the door, you heard mumbling, and when you opened the door, it stopped.
Okay, the voice I heard earlier stopped.
Oh,
Yeah, you hear it for a second, then it just.
It's like it stopped when we came in the room. So whatever it was is probably aware that we're here.
Can we?
was it this pot? This clay pot? I'll point at it accusingly.
Accused, bot.
I'll tap it with my finger, poke it gently.
Make a reflex save.
Okay, I get a +1 to that.
Thanks, Proto Man.
Rolled a 19.
20.
So my reflex on that is 23.
Let's see. So that's a pass.
Okay. But you're pulling books out, so it's a pass. However, you take 80 points of damage. That'll teach you to touch clay pots.
I've always said it.
I know. I never heed the warning.
The poor guy can't help it. People keep touching him. He's going to start having to take action eventually.
I get it.
You know, Mr. Clay Potts.
People are always coming around putting their sticky fingers all over him.
He's Larry's cousin.
All right.
Clay
Say it again, but
Potts.
slower. Yeah. It's a lot.
Rolling like 5 die over here.
You take 7 points of electricity damage.
Okay. Ow! I'll say loudly and then look around like no one asked me why. I said ow real loud.
Pot's hurt.
Oh, everyone else knows.
Just nodding. Yep.
I'm gonna look to see if it's connected to anything, like some conduit. Is it on? It's on a table.
It's on a pedestal.
On a pet. What's the pedestal made of?
Stone.
Can
Well,
we-
go ahead and make a perception.
I mean, you know I'm gonna fail it. 15.
Yeah, you see it looks like there are runes going from the pot to the door.
Okay. To both doors, or just the one that we came through, or
Just this door that is you see immediately on the left. Not to the door you came in on.
I'll point out the runes.
Make a knowledge arcana.
Oh yeah, I do. It's real low. 17.
You've seen basically this spell talked about in Irvin Cobb's library. It is trapped with a glyph of warding.
Oh, man, we went through the right door, Kenny. Someone got lazy and only connected the rune to one door.
Had a 50-50 shot.
I know.
Hold on. So the door that he was at and the door that he was at led to the same room?
Yes.
Did you go in the other door or just this door?
This is
We
what
went-
I'm
no,
thinking-
we
I'm
went through
thinking
the
there's
right
a
door.
fundamental misunderstanding here.
Oh,
When
okay.
he said there's immediately a door to the left, I think he means like he walks in, there's a door.
Yeah,
right
in
there.
the
In
room
front of
that,
us?
that door
It's-
opens
yeah,
in
it's
on.
not
yeah.
the door you were talking about.
Oh,
that
yeah.
enters that way.
Yeah, I thought you were saying that both doors
yeah, I did too.
emptied into the same room.
Oh, well, I mean,
Both doors
okay.
flanking Larry emptied into the same room. That's not the case.
Both doors go into separate rooms that look like they connect to another room. They both come into another room that's
There's
has
a
doors on either
middle
side.
room.
There's a middle room that these doors both go into.
That makes a whole lot more sense
So,
from
I
a drawing of the
misunderstood.
map
The
perspective.
runes, you said they're on the floor. They go from the.
Yes, there's
Are they like-
runes connecting both the door and then the pot.
Are they like chiseled into the floor? Are they like painted on?
Yeah, essentially. I think
Wait.
that'd make it. We're going from basically they're not on the floor, they're on the wall.
Mayonnaise those runes up.
I guess
Someone.
I'm asking: are they permanent or temporary?
It looks like a spell that you could disarm.
I mean, not I couldn't, but somebody could.
Yeah, you probably
I think
did.
you could.
Okay, how do I do that?
I mean,
I think
it's,
you're the only one that can.
yeah.
Can I?
No, that's I think anybody can do it now, but
Oh, really?
it's I think it's a thieves tools check.
Okay,
I
I am
believe.
proficient with thieves' tools.
Yep. So,
So?
make a thieves tools check to basically disarm. This is a trap you're trying to disarm.
Okay,
It's just magical.
okay. So I'm gonna roll a d20 and add what?
Your thieves tools check.
I
So
think it's
what's your dexterity plus your expertise?
your proficiency. Because you're proficient in thieves' tools, so you add your proficiency bonus to your roll. Plus, like Tyler said, your dexterity.
Dexterity and proficiency bonus.
Twice because you picked expertise in it. Correct. You picked investigation and thieves tools when you leveled up last session. You get double your proficiency bonus to 2 checks.
Okay, so the d20 plus dexterity
Plus 2 times your proficiency bonus.
Yep.
Okay, 15. You can buzz me.
Yep. Make a reflex save.
It's like we're playing Operation over here.
Oh, that is also my dexterity.
Yes. Yeah. Make it, so it's not a reflex. It's a dexterity save. Yeah. I'm speaking in 3.5 lingo.
And that's it. It's just my dex.
Plus your proficiency, because I think as a rogue you're proficient in dex saves.
Okay, 24.
Okay. Take half. You take 11 points of electricity damage.
So this is all part of like what Scott.
Yeah, because you're
pushed-
trying to wear off that
Right.
barrier, and then as soon as you make a wrong move, it sets it off, and sparks and sets you back.
What were you saying, Benji?
Sorry. This is all part of like what Scott put in Jill's mind, right?
Presumably. I mean, I don't know for sure, but yeah, right.
Well, I guess
'Cause
I guess what I'm asking is, do you feel the need to be soft-footed as we go through this place?
I mean, I don't. I feel like this. Yeah, I think you're right. This is like Scott's.
Right.
This is Scott's zone.
So since this is
If it
kind
were
of,
reboot, this is a game that came into the zone.
well, I'm thinking this is a library with a bunch of books in it and information. We should probably just pour oil all over the place and burn it.
Okay.
I'd like to search the room first.
Yeah. What's the door made of? Is it wood or is it stone? Or is
Stone, stone and iron.
But all the manga and stuff we can burn.
I'm gonna.
You hear somewhere? It's pronounced manga.
Yeah. Okay.
I mean, he is right. He's being a dick about it, but he is right. I'm gonna look at the manga. What genre are we looking at? I want to determine. I want to determine if this is Jill's manga or Scott's manga.
Yeah, it is.
It's pronounced manga.
I'm trying to think. I don't know what manga would have been popular pre 2002, 2003. But it's I mean it's all sorts.
Okay,
There is hentai mixed in.
definitely Jill's. Don't burn it.
Are there any like tables, pictures, posters on the wall? I just want to look around.
Because it's like a 10-foot by 10-foot room. It's pretty small. There's like a lounging chair in here.
Any furniture in there aside from the chair?
No. And the pot on the pedestal.
Can we break the pot?
I was about to say,
Well,
can I
hang
just
on.
Eldritch blast that pot
Hang on
and
a
see what
sec.
happens?
Let me.
I mean, it's
And
just-
it does. You see, there are some gems embedded into it.
You said that the pot is wired to the door
Yes.
and by runes.
Yes.
And the door is made of stone.
Yeah, stone and iron. Yes.
Stone and iron. I'm going to play my harp
Okay.
and cast stone shape on the door
Okay.
and turn it into something other than the shape of the doorway.
Like a pot.
So that so that essentially the door no longer fits and just falls or comes away, so we don't have to actually touch the door. Or do I have to touch it to do that?
I don't think you do. So yeah, you see the door melt away, or however you just have it roll away.
Yeah,
making
just
the opening.
so that it's no longer in its opening, and just the stone parts obviously I feel like are just going to either shrink or turn into something like round or whatever that's no longer the shape of a door.
Yeah, because you just it's almost like it's just like a beaded curtain. You just move it you play it and it moves aside, and as soon as it moves aside, you guys see on the other side is Skeletor, who goes, "You fools!" Make a reflex save.
Hey, that was a great idea. That was a fantastic idea.
That was a good idea.
Okay, I'm getting all the chips today. This is just against my dex, right?
Yes. So dexterity save.
20. I roll the natural 20, so it's 23.
Okay, so you take half.
Hey, ask him if he was talking in here earlier.
I will after I dodge his attack, hopefully, or at least calculate my damage.
Or anybody, I imagine no one was probably behind him while he started playing, so.
Good Lord.
I will be if it reduces the amount of damage he takes.
It won't.
He rolled very poorly. He rolled like 20d6, and I think you're going to take 10 damage.
Take 11 points of damage.
Okay, I can live with that.
Roll for initiative.
23.
11. Again.
17.
5. Handbook.
Well, I'll get the one.
Here you go.
Benji.
I am going to, I guess, just look around him, and I guess we all just see Skeletor.
Yep.
Okay. I'm going to go into full vegan form.
Okay.
And wisdom save.
What's the DC?
19. I think it's your proficiency. Oh, no, that's right. That's
8
right.
plus your proficiency plus your spellcasting modifier for use wisdom.
8 plus proficiency. 17. From vegan form.
Made it.
Whole person.
You cannot hold me,
Seems that way.
petty vegan.
Well, now you're just pissing me off.
Kidding.
Rage.
Okay.
And I'm going to take a swing at him.
Yeah, he's 10 feet into this room. So yeah, you can just walk
Try
up to
to-
him and swing.
Try to wallop him. Now, do I still get 2 attacks? Is
Yep.
that because of my level? It wasn't
Because of your
because of an
level.
effect
Correct.
earlier.
Permanently,
Okay.
2 attacks.
All right, so I'm swinging at him with the sword. So I start swinging,
Start blasting.
start blasting. That is a 12.
Yeah, because you step up and do that first swing, and about a foot away from him, you see you just stop, and resistance just pushes your blade back.
I am going to attack again.
Okay. Yeah, as if there is an invisible force field around him.
This was a 23.
Same thing. You swing him again, and it just repels your blade.
Lord. Skeletor's more powerful than Proto Man, guys.
He had time to cast a bunch of spells. Liz.
Verbal components.
Yep, you heard him.
Can I conjure He-Man? Can I just conjure He-Man?
You
in
didn't
subspace?
take that subspace talent.
Get trampolines, but no He-Man.
No
What the
He-
fuck?
How are we situated?
He is 10 feet away from you. Kenny stepped into the room. So now there's 5 feet, the doorway and 5 feet, and this room is like 20 by 20. So you would have to go in and around.
Do it.
I appreciate your hand geometry. Geohandometry.
So I want to try and use my gem again
Okay.
to see if I can blind him, but I don't want to get Kenny.
Make a... I'll give you an intelligence check before you do that.
Throw me the sunglasses.
I was really hoping she was doing like figuring out the
9.
geometry of
Okay.
throwing her castle in there and setting that off.
So you can
How big is
you
this
can
room?
move and fire a beam.
Okay.
So you move into the 5 feet into the room, then 5 feet to the side, and then fire your
Yep.
gem at him.
Yep.
When you fire the gem, it hits him, and he goes, Skeletor has no eyes! Why didn't you realize that?
I like your Skeletor, Tyler. I really do.
Two.
You see he starts casting a spell, and basically all your hair stands on end as you fill
One
the
moment.
room.
I need to see if I can take a reaction
Okay.
before I've gone in initiative order.
Oh, okay.
You said we're within 20 feet of him.
Yes.
Would I actually be threatening him in vegan form?
How so?
20 feet out, unarmed strikes?
Yes. But I don't think you provoke attacks of opportunity like that in 5e.
Oh, from casting a spell?
Yeah.
Whatever he's casting, I'm going to attempt to counterspell it as my
Okay.
reaction. It doesn't say anything about you having to have acted in combat. It just says reaction is an action you can take on your turn or someone else's
Okay.
turn.
Sounds good. So you make a what determines the DC?
Let's see. I attempt to interrupt the spell. If it's 3rd level or lower, which it probably isn't, it fails.
Okay, yeah, it's not.
Okay. 4th level or higher, I make an ability check using my spellcasting ability. The DC is 10 plus the spell's level.
Okay.
Rolled a 6. I'm going to use a red chip.
Okay.
Rolled a 19. I'm going to keep that one.
Okay. Yeah, you feel the room just vibrate with a fuck ton of electricity.
26 total.
Oh yeah. And you just make a cutting motion with your hand, and immediately your hair all calms back down.
Except for Benji's because he's a vegan.
Yeah.
Man, I'm glad I picked that spell up.
Yeah. Yeah, because chain lightning would have fucked y'all up. What? You're
Me?
Lim Bruford.
I am Lim Bruford.
Of course it's you.
You know me?
I will bring glory to Supreme Scott.
Listen to what you just said. You're Skeletor.
I
You're gonna
know.
bend
It
the knee
sounds
to Scott?
ridiculous. But my will is being bent to fit the narrative.
I might be able to fix that for you if you let me.
No.
Well, okay.
Lim.
Are you sure? Dispel magic.
Okay. So so for every spell on him, you make a separate dispel check, or?
Yes.
Okay.
Let me see if there's a limit. If any spell 3rd level or lower on him ends, anything higher than 4th level, I make an ability check using my spell. It's essentially I'm counterspelling every spell he's got on him. And if it's 3rd level or lower, it's Dunzo.
So you see 4 spells fall off him immediately. Make a check for 1.
Okay. Fine. I rolled a 1. I'm going to cash in another chip.
You've made my magic stronger.
I know, right? Yeah. That's an 18.
Yeah. Strip him completely of all his spells. You see, he just raises his hands. What?
Are you sure?
Fuck you, man.
Hey, watch your mouth.
Now it's a pride thing. Benji.
Well, I was wondering what I was going to do, but since all that's done, I guess I'll just take my full attack.
Okay.
That's 20.
Critical.
That is going to be like a...
Man, abjuration is fun.
That's for critical.
That's
Privilege to spell magics.
That's a 20.
Yeah, hit. Critical hit.
And then higher than that, like 27.
Critical hit.
And has he taken any damage yet?
No. He about to, though.
Yeah, not. Yeah,
Blackbeard?
yeah where's Blackbeard?
He's like Templeton when he's in the trash can in Charlotte's Web. His belly's full of foot soldier over in the corner. You're fine. Go ahead.
35. No. Also, 4 more. 39. I got the cookie.
Yeah, because you light him up and he just staggers back in the room. Ah! God damn it! Kenny.
I'm gonna cast it and I'm gonna open another subspace.
No,
hole.
stop!
This time below and above him, portal style.
Okay. Make a power check. It's gonna be a lot higher to try to open 2 simultaneously.
Oh, I thought it was.
Jumping 1.
Oh, then I'll just open one.
Okay.
I'm just gonna try to open a big hole underneath him. I was gonna try to do the thing, the
Loki, yeah.
the Loki style. I was falling for 30 minutes.
You know what I do with 1,000,000 subspace points, man? 2 doors at the same time.
All right, I'm sorry. Tell me again. What am I doing here?
DC 15 to open the door, and then he'll get a save to try and jump out of the way.
Ooh. Yeah, that's not gonna happen. I don't think. What was it? What do I add to this? My.
Proficiency bonus plus half your level.
Yeah, that's not. That's like 8.
Yeah, you look down and try to conjure it, and then he just flicks you on the forehead. No.
I'm scooting. I'm gonna move back away from him a little bit. Not much, just enough to get out of his reach.
He punches you. What's your AC?
16,
Make a wisdom save.
20.
Okay, half. Because he punches you, and you take 8 points of physical damage. And when he hits you, this black energy just crackles on your chest. And you take 4 points of necrotic damage. Since you moved out of his threatened range. Liz.
So I came in and went this way.
Yep. So you are...
Am I the only one that's actually in the room?
Kenny's also in the room.
He's in the room.
Standing at least in the doorway, right?
And then Benji Lim or Three Stooges style looking through the side of the...
So are Kenny and I flanking?
Nah,
No,
He's
you
not
moved.
anymore.
You
Right,
moved.
yep.
You moved.
You talk a lot with your hands. I've noticed this about you.
That's how I talk to myself.
Well, talk to me, Skeletor. I'm about to kill you. Probably not, but I'm going to try.
I guess I'm just gonna attack him.
Okay.
Mess him up.
28 to hit
Hit.
and 15 for damage, and I'll disengage my bonus action.
Yeah, because... Ow! Where are you going? Come here. Let me kill you. Come here. All you people just coming in, hitting me, and they're running away from me.
I never thought that I would miss having like a battle mat, but actually,
I miss it too.
Yeah.
But if we had a battle mat, the listener would be like, I have no idea what's going on.
Yep.
Because Dave literally said, I'll move here. And Tyler said, okay. And then Dave said, can I see him from here? And Tyler said, no. And then Dave said, okay, then I move here. And Tyler said, now you can.
What if I do this? That'll work.
That'll work. But I agree. I do miss the battle mat.
also I get to have like a cute little miniature.
A little mini. Yeah. Well, you can still have a miniature.
Just bring it in and
Yeah.
set it.
Yeah.
That's my character.
Totally. It's like your totem. Your Liz totem.
Yeah, he goes to cast another spell.
And I reach into my spell slots.
Don't you
and,
do it.
Oh, fresh out. I'm a warlock. I'm sorry. I only carry 2 of these.
I don't have many more. Infinite cosmic power, itty bitty pool to draw from.
Well, I mean, to be fair, you had at least 4 buffs on you.
And it took a lot.
That's what I'm saying.
That was most of them, and they're gone.
I couldn't do that.
Everyone make a Constitution save.
Oh, those are fun. The only good things come from Constitution saves. Not good.
Oh. I rolled a natural 20.
I rolled a natural 20 for 22.
Pass.
Rolled a natural 10 for a 14.
Oh, failed.
I took a 10 on that save.
I spent a chip on that
15
roll,
failed.
by the way.
So pass, fail. Failed is 40, passed is 20.
I'm assuming this is not a learnable ability.
Correct.
This is a spell.
This is a spell. Yeah, you just see a massive eruption of cold just rolls through the area when he holds his hands up. It's not as good as my lightning, but it'll do.
I am almost dead.
What do you got?
I'm unhappy.
I'm at 7.
Whose turn? Mine?
Yes.
Good. Mass Cure Wounds.
Good call.
I mean, it's probably not going to heal enough. Definitely not going to heal enough to survive another one of those. So, if we could kill him this round,
Let's get him. Let's try to get him. Am I enraged?
or
So you took half from that. Half from the half, you took 10.
So 10. Okay. I'm at 17 instead of 7. That's definitely.
I could do Mass Cure Wounds, or I could do Fairy Fire. And you get advantage on all attacks against them and sneak attack.
How much will the mass cure wounds heal us?
That's a good question. We should probably figure that out before we make a decision.
It's not.
It's not a lot.
It just hits up to 5 people.
It hits everybody, yeah.
Yeah, the mass, aside from mass heal, all the mass spells have been kind of.
The alternative is I could just cast a single cure on somebody, and then if they survive, then they can, bring us to the mirror dimension. Okay, I guess it's in the M's. It's not cure wounds, mass cure wounds. 3d8 plus spellcasting modifier. That's not too bad.
That's better.
You can choose up to 6 creatures, not Skeletor, unless he totally looks undead, like undead.
He looks undead.
All right, I'll probably get him too.
Oh no, I think it has to be radiant damage, not.
Ah,
yeah.
that's right. They
Yep.
did change that in this edition.
Yep.
Okay. Well, then forget it, Skeletor.
Aw,
Stay out of this, Nick Lachey.
that is Skeletor.
So, what would you prefer, that, or would you prefer? Because the Fairy Fire might. Oh, you know what? I'm out of spell slots. I just remembered that. I got them too. My pockets are empty. It's Mass Cure Wounds. Made it easy. Ooh, that's a low one.
6.
Everyone gets healed a ridiculously small amount of, let's see, 16 points of damage.
And it almost
For a
doubles
low
me.
amount, that's still pretty good. Benji.
I'm going to throw the iron bands with my first attack.
Once per day.
Oh, it's only once per day?
Yep.
Best laid plans.
Well, then
He
I'll
was
just-
expecting that shit. Did you
Yep.
notice that? He was ready. He had it ready.
Yep.
Goes ever.
You've triggered
he's
my
using-
trap card.
He's using this on a foot soldier. He doesn't know. He's using this.
Yeah.
Then I will use. I'll just take one.
Okay.
That's a 1. That's an 18. There's no critical failure.
No.
Okay. 18.
Yeah. Hit.
Make sure that staff didn't break.
34.
Yeah. You just start throwing those symbols. You just slide to the side of Kenny and just. Whoo, and as soon as they hit him, you see he just. Oh fuck! Oh fuck! Oh damn it! Then he explodes into pixels.
All right.
Oh shit! Okay, I thought that was gonna go a lot longer.
Yeah.
Too.
He was a very powerful mage.
Glass cannon.
Yeah.
Short of all his buff spells, he was not hard to hit or had an enormous amount of hit points. But you guys gained 2,000 experience points for that.
Great. That will level me up.
It will.
We level up at
23,000.
23,000. We just gained 2,000?
Yep.
Yeah, we're getting there. You're right.
So he explodes, and you see that there's in this room.
Oh, I'm taking a nap.
Yeah. Let's all have a.
Is there a bed in this room?
Yes.
Oh, that's probably safe to sleep in. Skeletor's bed.
Because you do see there's a bed in here, but where he was standing, it looks like there are 2 cisterns on either side and a lot of runes on the floor between them.
Between his bed and his toilet?
between the two cisterns.
Oh, okay.
And you see, it looks like the water in the other chamber. This is where it comes from.
Oh,
Because you see, it looks like there's a trickle of water running in to fill that pool back up.
okay.
Where did that door go to?
Skeletor's room, right?
No, I mean the door that Kenny created.
Oh,
His subspace.
So
Probably dumped
your
on
subspace
somebody's
is just a pool.
subspace.
Full of foot soldiers running amok. Blind foot soldiers running around your subspace.
I prefer to think floating.
When I do that, are they permanently blinded?
I think it's a long time.
Okay.
Yeah. It's like hours or something like that.
wow. Yeah.
Okay, I can now rage 4 times per day.
There you go.
Wait, yes, 4. I could do that at 6th level, apparently.
Are you guys wanting to take a long break in here?
At least a short one. I'm down for a long one if you want to.
Do you need to take a long one to get your spells back?
Warlocks can do it on a short rest, which is like we don't have many spell slots, but at least we can get them. We can get those filled up on a
that's
short rest.
Extremely nice.
And how many short
That's
rests?
a horse of a different color.
Yeah, I mean, I only cast 2 spells aside from cantrips, and I've got a pretty decent cantrip, so it evens out. But
How many short rests can we take in a day?
24.
Maybe you want yeah, but if you did that, it seems like it's kind of a long rest.
I mean, I don't know. Ask a stupid question, right? Get a stupid answer. I don't think there's a limit.
I assume there was a limit of some kind.
No.
Just the prison of time itself.
I get advantage on initiative rolls.
Hey, there you go.
And
So what are we doing? Are we doing a short rest?
Just take a short rest.
Staff of healing breaks on a 1, rolled a 2.
Very good.
Because when I recharged it this morning, it had 6. So
Oh, because mass cure wounds takes 5, doesn't it?
I think it takes. Oh well, then hell, maybe I'm good anyway. Yep, it did. Even I'd rolled a 1.
so according to this, I got feral instinct, and that gives me the initiative or advantage on initiative. But it also says if I'm surprised on a surprise attack or whatever,
Yeah.
as long as I've raged beforehand, I can act normally.
Okay. Good to know. And if you guys are taking a short rest, you can also heal with whatever D10s you have left for the day if you want.
If we take a long rest, I don't know if it's possible or not, or a good idea, but magical items and all that recharge.
I mean, I don't have a problem taking a long rest.
Yeah, me neither.
Okay.
There are risks to that because you are in the middle of a dungeon where you've just drained a giant room, killed Skeletors, killed Proto Man.
It's true. They probably whoever would have a pretty easy time finding where we were when they see all the water drained.
Yeah.
So probably short rest then.
But the door's trapped. So if they come to us, maybe.
We'll know, right? Did Skeletor have anything in his room?
Yeah, do you have any loot?
Make an investigation.
Just, yeah.
I'll assist.
Oh, I thought
I
we
got
called it-
20.
Assisted.
24.
You find a book of spells.
All right, there were things here. What is it? People write these down?
That you can use them as scrolls.
Weird. Oh, yeah, that's great.
Yeah, no, normally it's music you just play, but yeah, it's weird.
Man, it does. I really like the idea of just using Skeletor's spell book as just like disposable ass spells.
Yeah. You do find a potion box.
With potions in it?
Well, if it didn't have potions in it, would it just be a box?
I don't know. Maybe it just has potion-shaped cutouts in
There's
it.
25 potions in it.
Dang, that's a lot of potions. What color are these?
You see 5 are a very familiar red.
Okay.
You could identify them on your short break.
Okay.
So inside you find
It's a lot of potions, man.
5 potions of greater healing.
So one for each, and then
The fair
pour
the
one
weasel
pour
takes
one out for Skeletor.
Each one heals 4d4 plus 4. So a potion of animal friendship.
Miller's.
A potion of clairvoyance.
Does that give us like the spell clairvoyance?
Yes.
Are you saying there's 5 each of these?
No, just 5 healing.
Oh.
One of all the other
There's
kinds.
just a bunch of potions.
You find 60 potions in a big pile under his bed. His mattress kind of goes
Oh shit!
around
Oh
him.
shit! Oh shit! I didn't plan. Oh shit! Oh shit! Oh shit! I didn't plan. I got to do a podcast. You find a box, 80 goddamn potions in there, and here they are: potion of animal friendship. Take your time. Look that one up.
No, go ahead. I'm going to read the full description for every one of these.
Oh, look at the time.
Thanks for listening, everybody. A potion of climbing.
Somebody writing these down.
I figure if we could just call dibs on the ones you want, and then you write it down on your character sheet, right?
That's a good
Because here's
idea.
what's going to happen: one person is going to write all these down on their character sheet. Everyone else is going to forget that we ever got potions.
Yep.
And then we're going to get to the end of the game, and I'm going to be like, "Oh, I never used these 80 goddamn potions."
Okay, I took animal friendship.
All right, I want the potion of clairvoyance.
I want one of the. We had 5 healing
The
potions.
healing we split, yeah.
So who
I'll
took
take
2?
one.
Who took 2 healings?
I'll take one.
I just got one.
Do you
take-
want 2? I'll take 2.
You take 2.
I'll take 2. That's right.
A potion of climbing.
I'll take climbing.
All right.
Okay. Potion of diminution.
Does that shrink somebody?
Diminution? Yes. Effects of a reduced spell for 1d4 hours. The opposite of what Benji got in Jazzadrune.
No one's jumping on that one? I'll take it. Sounds like fun.
Potion of fire breath.
I kind of want that one.
About to say, that sounds like a Benji one for sure.
Jump. Fire breath. A potion of flying.
I'll take the potion.
I was about
of
to
flying.
say,
Everybody's accused Kitty of flying to the point.
Now I can fly at least once. When I really, really need to fly.
A potion of gaseous form.
I think that's a good one for Liz. Because you could really sneak, God mode sneak with that thing.
Okay.
A potion of fire giant strength.
It's probably Kenny. Or do you want me to take it?
One of you two, right?
What does that do? What does that
It
mean?
makes your strength score 25 for 1 hour.
Yeah, probably Kenny.
I
then,
can
yeah?
take that.
Because
What is it called?
your damage is dex based. when you
Potion
throw
of
damage is
fire
strength
giant
based.
strength.
Oh, it is?
Yeah,
Oh, okay.
the throne.
Oh, okay.
Unless that changed in 5e and nobody told me.
You talking about fire breath?
No, I'm talking about
Throne damage.
throne damage
Oh.
adds strength, not dex.
I think that makes sense.
Yeah, that's why we've always done it.
But honestly, it's probably both. Given 5e, how you can use dex, dex
Yeah.
strength for everything. So, a potion of growth. So enlarge for 1d4 hours. Yep, that's
We
what I
got to
thought.
give that to Benji again, yeah.
You're bringing back that.
A potion of heroism. Yeah, I have to go through and edit all your voice again to be
What is heroism?
heroism.
I'm taking it right now.
For 1 hour after drinking it, you gain 10 temporary hit points to last for an hour. For the same duration, you are under the effects of a bless spell. This blue potion bubbles and steams as if it's boiling. Bless is you add 1d4 to all your attacks.
I like that for you, Liz.
I like that too. What's it called again?
Potion of
Heroism?
heroism.
Because you already tend to run into a lot of buffs and bonuses in your attacks anyway, and to just add 4 more on top of that would be good.
I like it.
A potion of invisibility.
It's also a good Liz one, really.
I will take that one as well.
Yep.
A potion of invulnerability.
That should be like a limbs break glass if
Yeah.
necessary type thing, since he's the squishiest.
Okay,
Agreed.
I'll take that.
Squishy.
So you drink it, and for 1 hour, you have resistance to all damage. This
Okay.
potion's syrupy liquid looks like liquefied iron. A potion of longevity.
I don't need that one.
Suspended in this amber liquid are a scorpion's tail, an adder's fang, a dead spider, and a tiny heart that against all reason is still beating. You drink this potion and your physical age is reduced by 1d6 plus 6 years to a minimum age of 13.
Gross. Who would ever want that? Not me. I'm not even 21 years old yet.
There is a 10% chance you instead age 1d6 plus 6 years.
What is the advantage or disadvantage of that?
If you're old,
Yeah, do you really have to ask? I mean, aren't we living it?
Yeah, I know, but I don't know. I'm just asking. Does it have like an impact on your?
everybody make a
statistics?
wisdom check
Oh, if only I were.
to come up with a use for this potion.
If only I were old.
I rolled a 20.
Ooh, I rolled an 18.
Rolled a 19.
10.
That makes
You're
it
just like, cool potion. What could the use of that be? All three of you remember Dane's mom.
Oh. So, like, give me her character sheet. I'll write it down. Who wants to give that to Dane's mom? Who wants to have the responsibility of remembering to give that to Dane's mom?
I'll write it down.
Benji?
And it'll be Dane's mom's potion.
All right, Benji's got it.
I'm just gonna call it. What the fuck is a Dane's mom's potion in 20 sessions?
He says at Dane's mom's funeral.
Pours it on the ground next to her casket. We were a day too late.
Oh, that would have been helpful.
A potion of mind reading.
No one?
No one?
I'm on it.
Okay.
Yeah, because I already have detect thoughts. So
A potion of poison.
Okay, just enlighten me on that one.
it's just poison.
It looks
And you
just
die.
like a potion of healing, but it's deals damage.
So
I'll put that in my kit.
Okay.
Label them.
Be careful.
Do not drink.
it's just poison.
A potion of resistance.
To give bonuses to.
Potion of lightning resistance.
Okay.
God, that would have been really handy
Yeah.
about 10 minutes ago.
Yeah. Who's taking Benji? You got that?
I was drawing an arrow next to Dane's mom's potion. Just an extra reminder. But sure, yeah.
Underline. Put a star next to it.
A potion of speed. You drink this potion, you get the effect of a haste spell for 1 minute.
That could be good for like either Kenny or Liz, I feel like, who are mainly melee.
I think that you have a lower speed than I do.
Probably.
So maybe you should take that.
Yeah, I'll take the potion of speed.
The bigger benefit is it gives you an extra attack in a round.
Oh.
That would mean 3 attacks for me. Yeah, I'll do that.
A potion of vitality. When you drink this potion, it removes any exhaustion you are suffering and cures any disease or poison affecting you. For the next 24 hours, you regain the maximum number of hit points for any hit die you spend.
I'll keep that as a party potion if you guys are good with that.
Yeah.
I like that.
And then lastly, a potion of water breathing.
That allows you to breathe underwater.
Yes.
Give that to Blackbeard. He can be our underwater scout.
There we go.
Great.
Dire weasels can probably swim.
Oh, and then in that spell
Spellbook?
book, Bull's Strength, Owl's Wisdom,
Oh.
Entropic Shield, Shield of Faith, Magic Weapon, Divine Favor, Divine Power, Lightning Bolt, Chain Lightning.
Okay. So that was. Do you have it handy still by any chance?
I'm sorry.
Do you have it handy still by any chance? I want to make sure I got them all.
Yes.
Bull's Strength, Owl's Wisdom, Entropic Shield, Shield of Faith, Magic Weapon, Divine Favor, Divine. I didn't have time to write
Power.
Power, and Chain Lightning.
Lightning Bolt.
Lightning Bolt.
Lightning Bolt and Chain
Lightning Bolt and Chain Lightning. Okay. Okay. That was pretty good. Thanks, Skeletor.
Is there anything in the room or that he had on him that would disarm the traps? Have any kind of key on him to the doors or something like that?
Skeletor's cloak is still on the ground.
Pick it up.
Looks like it has some runes emblazoned onto it.
When I try to go out the other door into the room we haven't actually been in.
Yeah, it opens up.
What kind
Looks
of
like it's also a library full of manga. Manga.
search it completely?
Okay. Make an investigation.
20.
There's another pot on that side that has gems affixed to it. And you find a rare edition of Vampire Hunter D.
I'll just put that in my inventory.
We check the pot in the other room, too. The other library.
Yeah, it looks exactly the same.
But it's glyphed.
Correct. This one looks like it's glyphed as well.
Okay. But because we've got the thing, it's not setting off the trap.
Maybe.
Just before we go any further, We did do the short rest, right? That's
Yes.
that's the thing that
Yes.
happened.
I
Okay.
didn't-
Okay.
I didn't roll to
No, I didn't either.
eat
but-
food.
Oh no, I wasn't gonna eat.
I'm gonna eat.
Well, yeah, I guess I better.
You have
Yeah.
one more limited edition bag of Funyuns.
And a couple of soy tofu balls.
Oh yeah, okay.
I have a.
Is it-
Isn't tofu soy? So saying soy tofu is redundant. It's like ATM
I don't
machine.
know. I mean, I wouldn't have wrote it down that way unless somebody told me to.
Roll a D10 or a D8 for healing.
Whatever your hit die is.
You roll a D10.
Something you roll a D12.
Me, 12. Okay.
Oh, wait, no. I'm sorry. Everybody's it's D10s across the board.
Okay.
That's
That's what
it.
I
Everybody
thought.
has D10s
I've still, and it was how many per day?
up to your level,
2 of them, which I just hit 7.
so you gain another one back. Yep.
So I could have 4 total. I rolled 3, so I have
Okay.
4 more for the day,
Yep.
right?
I used 2 for a total of having used 4 for the day so far, and I'm back at full.
Okay.
How many can we use per day? Our level?
Yes.
I'll use one more then. That'll put me at 3.
But you have to use
A food item each time. Yes.
each
Yes.
time.
Yes.
So
Not for every D10, but just for every short rest you take.
Oh, okay. That's good.
Yeah.
I'm mostly full.
As long as you have something to eat, you can have as many as you want per short rest.
Okay.
and I have 3 left.
Okay.
Mark off a food item.
Better make an investigation.
15.
Or I guess a perception. Rather, it should be perception because I'm making you make it. You're not actively making it. So perception.
18.
17.
The 15.
Kenny, or what did
20,
you?
27.
Okay, the two of you. Whenever Lim is flipping through that spell book, he's about to close it. As he's closing it, you see it looks like the binding on the binding on the back cover looks like it's you just see it's slightly peeled back.
I'll point that out to Lim.
Oh, yeah. I'll look at that closely. I guess.
Yeah, because you see where it's
I prepared explosive.
because you see it looks like where normally the leather would be bound over the last page. This looks like something has been glued back onto it.
You don't want us to know evolution.
Yeah, you see Marshall County High School written.
It's a Marshall. Yeah, that's a spell book.
It's a yearbook.
Marshall County High School biology book.
God damn it! Now it is. It makes sense. It's a 1996 Marshall County Middle School
right.
biology textbook.
All right.
You can peel back that page,
Yeah.
and you see written in handwriting you've seen before. It looks like Scott's. Don't tell anyone. The secret passage is under the mushroom in the barracks.
I'll telepathically say that to everybody.
Because that's a bad. You just peel back the page.
Yeah. Guys, I don't know if you know this or not, but apparently at one point we all come from a common ancestor that crawled out of the ocean.
The book animates and just starts attacking you.
Would you want to try? I hate to leave those gems behind.
I think that we should break the pots.
I mean,
They're just clay pots, right?
yeah, but I think
There are runes on the pot going down the pillar on the wall of the door.
Right.
well, I'm assuming if you destroy it, it's going to at least set off the trap, if not worse.
Can we do like a knowledge arcana on that one?
Yeah.
I mean, probably all right.
You know what you're talking about.
The bat knows what it's talking about.
Probably okay.
I mean, I guess I can try again. Can I try again?
Yeah.
To disable it? I
Yeah.
can.
I might take some more damage though.
You want me to shoot him or gavin it?
Well, yeah, I mean, I guess we could just try to get to the other side of the room and shoot it with an arrow or something.
It's only a 10-foot room, though. So, I mean, I don't think, it's about the size of this room.
All right, everybody get out.
Baboonicus.
I'm gonna pull into my bag of tricks and see what comes out.
Roll for it.
I don't want it to be Blackbeard. I've grown attached. I've grown accustomed to his face. Looks like I'm going to get a giant hyena.
It's just laughing at you.
I want to go out into the room with the statue, and then if everybody else is going to come out, I'm going to send the hyena in there to knock it over.
Yes.
Yeah.
Okay. He knocks it over. and it takes enough damage to kill him.
No, that's fine. He'll come back tomorrow. I want to go in there and see if it's.
You see, it looks like where it's knocked over, set the trap off, disabled it, and then what was inside the pot is, let's see, 1,200 silver pieces, 200 gold pieces. It looks like the mantle of like a foot soldier would wear, but it looks like it's very nicely detailed, worth 400 gold pieces, and an ebony chest set worth 200 gold pieces.
There was a chest set inside that pot.
Yep, it's small. So it's travel size engraved stone chest set.
It like opens up.
For like carriages, yeah. Yeah, even for a little chair.
It's a battle chest floppy disk.
Yes.
Oh, and I should guess say I've forgotten to drop gold on all these people. So go ahead and have 5,000 more gold pieces to divide amongst yourselves for Krang and the Planeteers, the Foot Soldiers, the more Foot Soldiers, Proto Man, and Skeletor.
That's 1,350 gold apiece.
Are you gonna do the same on the other side with an animal?
I guess. I hate to use another one of my animals for such.
One is fine.
I'm not going to make you take a penalty for already doing it, but you feel like actively doing this would give you a vegan strike.
Oh, about that.
Putting your animals in direct danger like that when you know they're going to get hurt would give you a vegan strike.
I don't do it.
Chicken.
Give me-
You don't really care.
In fact, you should
Give me
probably
your
just
bag.
set these guys free.
I mean, is that really like as long as I'm not consuming them? Isn't that kind of like the big deal? Like,
Well, it's all still hurting the
No,
animals.
because you
yeah,
can't.
but I'm not.
But you can't wear. You can't
I'm
wear
not an
leather.
ASPCA member. I'm a vegan.
Exactly. You can't wear
You see
that.
a red X is starting to appear a little bit.
You chose vegan. Live with it.
Here, just give
There's
me.
got to be a downside to
give
all
me
this
the bag.
power, Miller.
Give me the bag.
Yeah.
Give me the bag. It's a simple solution.
Yeah. Give one of us the bag. We'll just do it for
I don't
you.
think I can do it. I don't think I can let go.
They're gonna be fine. They're gonna
I'm
be
just gonna
fine.
not be a vegan.
We're not gonna have it murder itself like you just did. You just give us the bag.
We're not assholes like that. We're not like Kate Sith walking into the temple to collapse itself with the black materia.
Yeah, all right. Somebody can have the bag.
I mean, I can
There's
stand.
no way I'll be there. But here's the thing: if one of you's getting it, you better damn well use it.
I can stand pretty far back and shoot that thing and probably not be affected by the trap.
Yeah, I'm sure, but you mean like you said earlier, it's only a 10-foot room, so
I don't suppose I could be.
Do you have
I
a
couldn't
mirror?
see it from outside the room, right? Like if I was standing in the main,
You can't see it. No.
like, yeah, I'd have to be in the room
Yep.
to see the clay pot. Okay. Well,
Well, let me ask you this: is what we just got out of that clay pot worth getting zapped?
I mean it's 1,000 gold.
I got.
That doesn't answer my question because I honestly don't know. You know, like
I personally don't care. I've got a fuckload of gold, so I'm not that worried about the money.
Oh shit! I guess I'm still in vegan form, aren't I?
Yeah.
Telekinesis.
Okay.
I'm just gonna lift it up into the air from back here and just drop it on the ground.
Okay. Yeah. It goes off, but you use telekinesis to be out of range. Inside, 500 gold pieces. A malachite handled mirror worth 100 gold pieces.
I was just asking for a mirror.
I know. When you said that, I was like, it's funny. There's one inside.
What the hell? Because I was thinking we could like bounce a ray off a mirror or something to hit the pot.
Yeah.
It's not the right time of day. We have
A
to wait
pearl
for it.
necklace worth 300 gold pieces. Pearl necklace. And a garnet ring worth 100 gold pieces.
So yeah, there was another 1,000 gold in there.
I'll give everybody 250 experience points for the traps.
All right, where to now? The stairs that we skipped.
I can't do math in front of people.
Yeah.
Nicole's just like laser on a focus. I'm like, you're real good at math. Don't watch me do this.
Well, I wrote.
You math for a living.
This isn't fair. I have 21,050.
Yes. Yes.
All right.
I was checking your work.
I know what you're doing. What I'm saying is I didn't like it.
For those of you listening at home, Nicole was sort of bent over, just staring daggers at his paper.
She school-marmed him real hard.
No, I wanted to make sure that I
You
was
had it
right.
You're gonna be right. Okay? Like, I mean, like if you're looking at my sheet to make sure that you're right,
and
Probably.
maybe you're not right.
I'm sleepy. It's late.
I get it. I'm just saying. Look, I don't trust. Especially, I'm trying to impress everybody. I'm not using the calculator or anything. I'm just like, I could do this. I could do this. I add large numbers together like this all the time, but because of all the money, you know.
The money in the dick inches, you know?
This is just all normal to me. 21,000.
10.5.
These are low numbers compared to what I'm used to.
I can buy so many NFTs with these. It's ridiculous.
Where are you guys off to now?
We're gonna go back to the barracks of the mushroom, right?
I don't know that we found the barracks
We
yet.
haven't found the barracks yet.
Yeah.
we did.
We did?
There was a
She
giant
stabbed all the
mushroom in
people.
there. Yeah, that's where I stabbed all the dudes.
Oh, that barracks. I thought that was like a little closet that they were just sleeping in. It was small, wasn't it?
Well, yes, but I wouldn't. But
Yeah.
there was a mushroom.
But there was a big
There was a
mushroom
big
in there.
mushroom in
All right.
Where is the barracks?
It's right in the very beginning. Like it was
To the
across-
left, right?
It was across the hall from where the Gargamel and
yeah.
Oh.
Slapdash.
Oh, yes, I see here. Poison mushroom and cots. I wrote it on the map. I just didn't write the word barracks.
It didn't come across
It
in the
didn't
barracks
come
to me
up.
at all.
Yeah.
Like it really was just like, I don't know, man. These dudes just fell asleep in a closet. There were mushrooms in there.
Hang on. Do we want to check the stairs first in the big room before we go do that? That seems like the trajectory of getting towards. I mean, or are we just speed running to the end?
I mean, considering how long we just took to destroy some pots, should we really argue about that?
That's a good point.
Yeah, we can go upstairs first.
No, barracks. Barracks. You guys found the page and everything. There's so be something good in there, right?
Say
Let's go to the barracks.
What exactly did it say on that back
Said
page?
Secret passage.
It said secret passage under the mushroom in the barracks.
I'm fine either way. If
Don't get wishy-washy.
well, here's why I'm getting wishy-washy. Because like secret passage seems to me like this is how you progress.
Right.
Agreed.
Stuff upstairs is like, might be some good stuff up there.
Okay.
Or fucking Skeletor 2 or
Baby Skeletor.
Skeletorier.
We took a short rest. Lemmy got his 2 pockets full of spells.
Oh, Lemmy 2 pockets.
Those came in real handy against Skeletor. I'm honestly, I'm fine either way.
Somebody make the call.
Upstairs.
Upstairs.
Fine.
the right.
Fine.
Then we should probably call it there.
All right, mushroom room.
See? No one ever listens to me.
Because it is 9:40.
Yeah, let's call it on that.
But we can't forget about mushroom room. Here's what's going to
I
happen.
wrote it right here.
Okay. Because
On the map.
I'm definitely going to
I'm
forget.
drawing the
you
map.
got it.
I
Okay.
wrote it on the map. In
What do we wanna-
fact, I'm going to put it
Is there something shorter at below the mushrooms?
a secret passage.
Are you going to check out the mushrooms?
Yeah, let's go.
Let's go check that out.
What a good idea.
I mean, don't ask you what's below the mushroom unless you got to go look at the mushroom.
Yeah. Yeah, let's do
Well,
it.
you didn't decide to call it a night until we said we were going there.
Well,
It's
that's always like, are we going to finish this can of worms or open a whole different can of worms?
I say let's finish this can of
That's what I'm
worms.
saying.
I just thought that I thought that under the mushroom was the other can of worms.
Yeah, because if you backtrack, go to that barracks, there's that large mushroom in the middle.
Can you, if we look at the mushroom,
You see it.
If you look at the mushroom, I cannot see it.
upon further investigation, can you see an opening underneath the mushroom, or is it like completely concealed?
It's completely concealed.
I kicked the mushroom.
Okay.
It falls over.
Or
Got it.
As soon as
Oh, Doyle rules.
it falls over. You kick it over, and then there's a pink flash underneath it, and then
Oh, that was probably not good.
I don't know, a little flash of pink every now and then is not a bad thing.
You got
talking about?
you got a point, Kenny. I don't know what you're talking about, but you got a point.
you see
Irvin Cobb, right?
Urban Cobb knows what's up. So does
the
that.
urban frog. Yeah,
So does, the frog. Yeah. Oh, yeah,
He's not
well.
wrong. I've got a flash of green, but whatever. When you kick it over, there's that a pink circle and a flash, and then a Mario 2 style
God.
long pot
Okay.
extends out of it.
I was worried you were going to say Fanto. Fanto flies out. A long pot. Big
With
enough
the-
for a person to go down into
Yes.
it?
Correct.
I look into the pot.
It's just black.
It does. Okay. I'm going in.
I'm right behind him.
All
Head-
right. Yeah.
head
Warp,
first.
warp, 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 warp.
I guess we're all in this together.
That's
Oh,
up
no
to
fucking
you.
way, man.
I break the pot. Lost in time and space.
We land in all that water from the moat.
Kenny can get us out. Right, Kenny?
Finally, I can have
Sure.
I can have Jill for my own.
Yeah, everybody goes down. Instant. The next thing you know, you spit back up into a large hallway. Yeah, basically you see somewhere the pot rises back up, shoots all of you out, and then descends again and disappears. And now you are in a large hallway with 12 statues that all look like Scott, but basically Scott cosplaying as 12 different people.
Are they people we
I was like,
recognize?
do we recognize the cosplay?
Is the Construct 13 there?
So yeah, are these? So they all have Scott's face, Scott's body, but I'll go down the line. Shredder, so Shredder Scott, Gizmo Duck Scott, Goku Scott, Wolverine Scott, He-Man Scott, Joker Scott, Mario Scott, Vampire Hunter D Scott, Simon Belmont Scott, Mega Man Scott, Juggernaut Scott, and Superman Scott. And then there is a giant Super Mario World style red leather door with rivets in it on the other side.
Okay. How big is... I mean, these statues are enormous.
8 feet tall.
Okay. What are they made of? Stone?
Yeah.
Okay.
I want to examine the Vampire Hunter D manga that I found.
Yeah, it looks like it matches up perfectly. And then you see the statue has a very vividly carved hand in his palm. And then you look at it, it matches up in the manga, where Vampire Hunter D has a mouth in his palm of his hand.
What do you think that's a metaphor for, Benji?
I don't know. I'm just trying to figure out if this thing's at all related and if we can use it to not.
So it's just a long hallway of statues
Yep.
and one door.
Yep.
Are the statues on either side kind
Yep.
of deal?
Yep. With a red carpet going up the middle.
How big's the door?
10 foot by 10 foot.
I'm going to that door.
Okay.
Yeah, I'm going to that door. Is there a handle on it
There
or anything?
is 2 handles.
Can check those handles out. Give them a little jiggle.
They don't jiggle at all. They're sitting there. It's fine craftsmanship.
All right, I'm going to open this door.
You open it up to a room that looks like it's perfect white marble. And then on the other side of the room, on a raised platform, are 3 red crystals.
Crystals. They're all on the same platform?
Yep. And you
Okay.
see it looks like they're all connected in a triangle. You recognize these look just like the crystals that were in Ignatius' subspace.
Oh. Okay. Where in his subspace? To get to the cat?
With what the cat was inside of. Right.
Right.
So there are 3 of them here.
3 of them? And there was
Oh.
one in Ignatius's.
Correct.
Well, one that we found.
All right. Okay, but this is great.
This is all 3 of them in one place.
I know. This is fantastic.
Yeah.
Blow them up.
Well, we got to go inside
We
of
have
them.
to
Yeah.
go in and probably fight something big
Yeah.
and powerful inside of them.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Okay. I'm gonna because we could see the cat inside Ignatius's. I'm just gonna look at these and see if I can see anything.
Yeah, because you go up and get up close to them.
Yeah.
On one of them, you look in, and immediately looking back is a humanoid duck with long black hair, has a broom in one hand, looks up at
Elmira?
you glaringly.
Okay.
Make a...
Does it look like a cartoon character, like a cartoon duck?
It does.
Is it Elmira from DuckTales?
It's Magica Dispel from DuckTales.
Yeah, I got her name. I forgot her name. Okay, all right. I tricked you. I didn't have to make a roll.
Sure. You probably know. Glim would
I'm
probably
just
know.
messing with you. All right, Glim. Probably doesn't know.
You didn't watch DuckTales?
Yeah, he probably
A
did.
Disney sort of guy?
No. He's definitely a Disney guy. Yeah, he watched it. But he probably can't remember her name.
Another, you see a shapely woman, but has a cattail, cat ears, and a helmet on.
Gadget.
You recognize Catra from He-Man. And then the third one in the back, you see Scott.
Scott? Just regular
Scott sitting there, and he has stacks.
original flavor Scott.
Original flavor Scott, and he's got stacks and stacks of comic books all around him. And he's got all of them open, and he's looking at them, and looks like he's making notes.
So that one first? I don't know. I mean, right?
I mean, I would assume we have to do all three. Do you want to
Probably.
start with that one?
Sure.
Let's do it.
All right.
What now? I don't remember. Touch it?
I think so. I'll touch it.
It's hard. It's like
All right.
glass.
Okay. All right.
Well, you
I'm
gotta-
sure Lim knows, but for Dave, this has been, I don't know, like 4 months. I'm going to make a apothecary check. I mean,
You just spend the points.
oh, okay.
We thought you rolled, but you don't roll.
Okay.
So you spend the points unless you want to use your fuel.
And this is just to get in, right?
Correct.
Well, then I'll figure I'll spend the points first. And then if that doesn't, once I run out of points, use the fuel.
When you touch it and you activate your apothecary powers to connect to it, and it's almost eager. So as soon as you go to open one, it triggers the other two, and they all open simultaneously and
great.
pull you guys inside.
Okay.
And next thing you know, you are in Quiznos. And then you see at one end by the door is Magica Dispel in all her duckly glory floating there. On the other side is Catra. And behind the counter where Jill normally stands, you see it's Scott for a split second. And then he immediately starts to shift and change. You see suddenly a helmet flips over like the Juggernaut. He grows huge. Wolverine's claws pop out. He gets the Joker's flower. You see Goku's gi goes on over that. Superman's cape goes on over that.
I don't know, guys. This is looking pretty bad.
Mario's hat on top of Juggernaut's helmet.
You take that off. The others I'll let slide, but you take that off.
Stand where he stood. He gets Mega Man's blaster, and then a hand on his fist like Vampire Hunter D, and then on his other hand appears a chain whip. You would try to take this from Scott Supreme?
Take what?
Her.
I'm not trying to take her. I'm trying to free her.
No, she is mine.
She's a person. She's not
She is
anybody's.
my person.
No, that's not how people work.
That's how I work with all of this stuff. I won't be some loser anymore. I have a hot girlfriend, and we watch TV together, and we play Scrabble, and it's amazing.
I mean, that does sound amazing, but you don't have to, like, have a girlfriend and not be a loser. Like,
No, you totally do.
no, like,
So someone looks at you, and they like you, and they appreciate you, and other people see, oh my God, Scott's girlfriend is so hot. He's also cool, and they're all your friend.
no, that's not how that works at all.
Snickety snick. Roll for initiative.
Is taking a potion still a move action?
I think it would be your. I think it's your action. I'm not sure. It could possibly be a reaction or a bonus action.
12.
20.
Liz,
15.
Lem.
4.
Did you roll with initiative, Kenny?
I rolled a 12 twice.
Benji.
Do you think it would be a standard action or a bonus?
We'll treat it as a bonus action.
Okay, then I'm going to down the potion of enlarge
Okay.
and cast Hunter's Mark on Scott.
Okay. Is there a save that just appears?
No, it's just-
Okay. What does that do again?
I get an extra D6 for each weapon attack,
Oh, okay.
and I can like track him or something like that.
Okay. See, Scott barrels forward and just breaks the Quiznos counter to pieces with his juggernaut strength. And then, let's see, how would everybody be configured?
I opened the door, so I imagine that I'm probably right there in front of him.
Okay. Because you see he's got his Wolverine claws out, but then he puts his palms together. Huge blast of energy just goes 10 feet or 15 feet out from him forward. You were all behind the door, so I'm going to say everybody make dexterity checks as the Kamehameha.
24.
21.
Okay, half.
Boy,
15.
Half.
this probably does a bunch of damage, is my guess. I would like to learn it, though.
I'd let you learn the Kamehameha.
I mean, it'd be pretty
I'd
sweet.
let you learn
It'd
it.
be pretty sweet.
Yep.
Probably gonna kill me. So I'm just checking Apothecary to see what kind of. I'm just checking this real quick to see if there's any kind of like you can use Reserve Apothecary to. I think there was something like that, but maybe
There is
not.
like a lay on hands where you can heal yourself. Yeah.
I'll take it.
Okay.
Good lord.
Full is 35.
Okay.
So half damage, 17.
I mean, I don't look good. I didn't die.
Make a power
Yeah.
check.
Okay. Rolled a 16, so that makes it. Nicole's just looking at me. No, I'm teasing. 23.
Yeah, the image of Goku
Oh.
emblazons itself onto your blue mage armor.
Great.
See, Katra rushes over at you. And you see she expands like saber-tooth-like claws, and she's very quick and jabs at you 4 times.
He was talking to Benji, by the way.
Benji, yes, thank you. Sorry. You can't tell who I'm looking at, listener. What's your AC?
18.
Hit. And the first one hits you, make a Constitution save.
Is this poison?
No.
Oh. After that, after I'm hit by that, I'm going to take a reaction.
Okay.
If it's not too late.
11.
No, that's fine. You are stunned for the next round. Next one misses. Hit. Okay. Go ahead. What was your reaction?
Granted by Irvin Cobb, I have Misty Escape. So whenever I'm harmed, I can turn invisible, teleport 60 feet away.
Okay.
And I remain
Poof
invisible.
Bamf.
Poof Bamf. Yeah.
So 12 points for the
Did-
first one.
I didn't get extra armor class for going up a size, did I?
Yeah, I think you actually lose armor.
That's what I thought.
Yeah, I think you lose 1. So 12, 13, and 11. And she just shreds you with those claws. Liz.
So Duck Lady has not had a turn.
She has not.
Okay. I'm gonna.
Her name is Magica the Spell.
Yeah, what he said.
I will.
See the mouth in his hand quiver when he said that? It's drooling.
Cloaca. Magica de Cloaca.
I will run over to her and attack her.
All right.
And I get advantage because she has not had a turn yet.
Okay. And what it's is it a critical? Or is that is only a surprise?
It's a surprise.
Okay.
Yeah. So 24,
Hit.
21. What did we decide it was to take the potion?
We'll make it your
I don't
bonus
think we did.
action. I think that's fair. If we find out otherwise, we'll change it then. But for now, we'll say bonus spell and not spend 20 minutes looking through a book. Yeah, you stab her in the stomach and she quacks angrily and darkly. I'm not even going to try to do it.
What? I want to hear you quack.
Disturbing.
I'll use my bonus action then to take the potion of heroin.
Okay. You see she magic of the spell, then quickly casts the spell, and you see all three of them start moving faster. And then she casts another spell, and looks like she looks at you, Kenny. And make sure I have the right saving throw. Where's the player's handbook? Because you feel your muscles start to lock up.
Can I don't know how this works. Can I attempt to identify any of these spells that she's casting?
Haste and now hold person.
Okay. So yes, I can. I don't know if I
I
roll
assume
for
you
it or
could.
what. I know we
Maybe.
used to in third
Yeah.
edition, but
It might be an Arcana, I'm not sure, but I don't think it's not too unfair that you could recognize them.
I want to counter that one or try to counterspell that one.
Have you? Is that your reaction? Reaction bonus?
That's a good question. If the Misty Escape is a reaction, if it uses a reaction, it probably does. Yes, I had to use my reaction to do that, so I can't counter. Sorry.
To make a wisdom save.
14.
Yeah, your muscles start to lock up, but you fight through it. You are not paralyzed. Kenny,
Am I close to her, to the duck?
you can get over there, yeah.
Yeah, I'm going to attack her
Okay.
with the sword. That's going to be a 19.
No, it looks like there's a force kind of pushing you back a little bit.
This again.
You get
Oh,
two
I'll
attacks.
Yeah, I do get 2 attacks. Oop, shit. Same.
And yeah, it looks like she's got some kind of protection on her that forces your sword back.
And I'm going to use... Do I get another action?
You can have a bonus action if you want to take one of your potions.
I'm going to take the speed potion, which gives me the extra attack probably in the next round.
I'd say go ahead and take it now.
Okay. So that lasts for an hour, right?
Mhm.
That will be a 20.
Hit.
Okay. Having 3 attacks is fun.
Yup.
I'm not raging. I forgot to rage again. Damn it. 11.
You can start raging now if you want.
Yeah, I'll rage.
Lim.
My invisibility wears off at the beginning of my turn, so I'm 60 feet away, probably at the other side of the Quiznos.
Okay.
Again, not having a battle mat, it's kind of like,
You're by the hot bread machine.
great. Wait, no, but the soda machine.
Patent pending.
Soda machine? Okay.
I don't know where that is. Is it a
It's pretty
was it a
close.
self-serve soda machine
Yep.
at Quiznos? By the front door, yeah?
Sure.
I don't know. I'm
Go
there.
not.
I'm going to use a bonus action to take a potion of healing.
Okay.
And then this is a Quiznos, so it's pretty compact, I guess. I don't know. How many can I hit with Fairy Fire, I guess is my question.
What's the range on it?
It's a 20-foot cube.
So you get 2 of them.
Okay, my pick, or
Yep.
Liz, it's actually your pick because it benefits everybody, but it benefits you the most. Who do you want to hurt the most?
I'm next duck.
Okay,
Next to the duck.
So
Magica.
Next to
Oh.
Magica Dispel.
Magica, one for sure, and then
I guess whichever one.
you want to do Catra? How are you doing? We're taking care of the ads before we get Scott, or what?
Yeah.
All right, and Catra.
Okay.
So they get. Well, she might it's the deck save of 15.
Magica fails. Petra passes.
Okay. All right. Well, Magica.
Benji. Stunned.
I am stunned.
You see Scott turns and charges for you, Lim.
Okay.
So I'll give attacks of opportunity to the 2 of you because he's barreling heedlessly through. And I don't know why you made the Christian Bale face whenever you rolled.
I rolled a 19.
Do I get 1 attack or do I still get 3 attacks?
1.
Okay, just 1.
So my potion of heroism, I get the D4 to my attack roll.
Yes.
So 22.
Hit.
15.
That misses. Looks like he's just there's the Juggernaut. It just kind of bounces off of him. But your dagger looks like it finds the right gap in his armor.
And so since he's coming by and we're right together flanking.
Sure.
Sure. 27.
You see, it's hard. He resists some of it. And as soon as you hit him, you see it's kind of steam and start stitching back together, but you do damage. So, like, yeah, when he gets to you, he's got his giant Wolverine hand claws, and he goes to punch at you twice, Lim.
Okay.
What is your AC?
Well, it is. So many papers. 16.
Yeah, that first one, when he goes through, I mean, the 3 claws are about the size of your chest, and he critically just like punches you
that's bad for me.
hard in the chest.
Okay.
And the second one, when he follows up, he goes above your head.
Okay.
But go ahead and make it opposed strength whenever he punches you.
Okay. Sure. 9.
Okay, yeah, whenever the claws, of course, slide through you, but whenever his actual fist hits you, it pushes you back off of his claws and through the front door into the street.
Okay.
Take 25 points of damage.
Still up.
You need to get out.
I'm going to use my calculator now. Don't judge me.
No judgment here. Like I said, it's late.
See, Catcher turns to hit you 4 more times.
Okay. Barely. Not bad.
Hit. 7 points of damage and 9 points of damage. Liz.
I will attack.
Magica's right beside you, and she's fairy fire.
I'm gonna use my trip. I rolled a 1. No, that's terrible. 9.
No, she's still darting around so fast you miss. Yeah, she looks at you. And when she points at you, you feel your flesh start to warp and change, and feathers start to pop up on your skin. Make a Constitution save. Well, I believe. Let me make sure might be a Wisdom save. Wisdom save.
That's just my wisdom. No, I don't have that.
I don't think you're proficient at Wisdom saves, so
No.
that's just your Wisdom score.
19.
Okay, you do not turn into a duck.
Yay.
Much to Scott's chagrin.
You see, then she quickly casts another spell, and then suddenly beads of force careen out and go towards you, Kenny. You take 16, so 8 points of damage. You are resisting it from rage. Kenny.
Okay. I will go for Magicka again with my sword.
Okay.
Sword. That is 18.
Miss. You get advantage on each attack.
That's a 24.
Hit.
I'm gonna roll for each
Okay.
attack. I get 3 total
Yep.
attacks, and I get to roll twice on each for
Yep.
advantage, right? That one's gonna be a 16. That's a miss. Oh, it's an 18. That's also a miss.
18 total, or you rolled an 18?
I rolled. It's 18 total.
Okay, yeah, miss.
Got one more attack. That one is gonna be a 27.
Hit.
So if I was rolling, I got 2 hits.
Yep.
I'm gonna roll 46. That's a big boy. 19 plus, looks like 25.
Yeah, because you go up, and then where Liz is trying to get it and misses, you come up with that sword and smack Magicka in the head, and when she ducks down, you go to cut her head off, and then she explodes into pixel.
Yay.
All right.
Magicka.
Lim.
So I got pushed through the window, so I'm not near him.
Correct. You are 15 feet away.
Great. I'm 15 feet away. And then Katra is still up. How far
Yes,
away
she's-
is she from him?
20 feet behind him. No, 15 feet behind him. 'Cause he's right in the doorway.
Okay. I'm going to use this feat for the first time ever. I'm going to pull out my Marshall County biology textbook, flip through, chain lightning. I'm going to twin that.
Oh, God.
One on Scott, one on Katra, and then they're going to
Arc back over.
Arc back over. Yeah.
Okay.
So they get a dexterity saving throw.
What's the save?
The save, I don't know. Is it mine or
We'll
is
use
it
yours.
Okay, then it's 15.
Okay. So they each make 2 dexterity saves.
Yeah.
Catcher rolled a 1. So the first one fails. Roll a 2, so the second one fails. Scott rolled a 15, so the first one passes. Rolled an 8 on the second one, so he failed. So fail, fail, pass, fail.
Okay. Well, I'll just roll the damage up then, and
2 of those will
Sounds
go
like a
to
good start.
Two of those will go to Catra, 1 to Scott.
And then he takes half as much again.
some pretty piss poor rolls there. So 29 is full for each bolt. So 29 and then 29 for full on both.
Okay, so Ketra takes, let's say 60 points of damage. And Scott takes 45 points of damage. Yeah, because you just float up a little bit by the Marshall County Board of Education. And then just a huge bolt of lightning comes out that just bounce, 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 bounce. And you see it roast the shit out of Ketra. She's not looking good. Scott's still looking okay.
Okay.
But he, yeah, it looks like Catcher, where she's shredding you, she stops and pivots. What the hell?
As a bonus action, I'll cast Misty Step, which is Dimension Door.
Okay.
And I'll teleport onto the roof of Quiznos.
Okay. You can't run. Benji.
I guess I'll try to finish off Ketra.
Man,
I'd rather not. So if you would rather I didn't,
I think I can work Catra at this point
perfectly fine.
easier.
'Cause my hunter's mark on him.
You've
but
got
I
a
didn't wanna,
huge amount of damage on him, possibly. That I say go for Scott if
Okay.
you don't mind.
Nope, I'm fine with that. I just thought I would look like an asshole for not trying.
No. I think Liz and I can probably take her.
I'll take a 5-foot step.
No such thing.
Oh, that's not a thing here. So do I get?
You can disengage.
But do I provoke attacks using a ranged attack, but not casting spell?
Well, no, not casting a spell. Only if you move through.
Oh, so I can. What I'm saying is I can throw ranged attacks at
Yep.
him, and I'm not going to provoke an attack from
Correct.
her.
Yep.
Okay, just making sure.
Yep.
That was a thing in, I guess, 4th edition. You
Yep.
couldn't shoot within 5 feet.
Right. With
Right.
that point blank shot. Or yeah.
Yeah, I'll unload on him.
No, so they took out all the needless bullshit. So.
That's fair. Roll the 20 there.
Critical.
This is probably that good. Shit, I don't know. 18.
No. It looks like that one looks like sinks in the back of his neck, and the other bounces off of him.
And the third one is critical
So double dice damage plus your hunter's mark.
plus growth gives me a D4 too.
Oh, okay, yeah.
33.
Yeah, because you throw all that. Looks like that one looks like it deep into his neck
Heavy.
before it pulls out.
Had he taken any damage to that point?
He had taken where
Lightning.
damage and where Liz had hit him. Ugh. Yeah, because he walks out and he's just like looking side to side and doesn't see you anywhere, Lim. So then you see, it looks like he looks up, and you guys see from out there he hunkers down, and then the concrete below him cracks down, and then he jumps straight up. And then, Lim, where you're on top of the roof, you see Scott Supreme jump up and land on the roof, bloodied and singed badly when he gets up there in the roof in front of you. Let's see. Yeah, Katra steps in and then goes to hit you 4 times. Roll the 1. That one misses. Miss. Hit. Miss. And that one that hits you, make a Constitution save.
23.
You are not stunned. Liz.
I will go up and attack Katra,
Okay.
flanking with him.
Yes.
21,
Hit.
27.
Yeah, you see, like, she's heavily bleeding. You go up and just skewer her in the kidneys, and she. That's why Catcher does. I didn't really watch He-Man. I just looked for female villains.
Chances are she makes some kind of noise. That's pretty good for He-Man. It's a pretty good assumption.
Kenny.
So Catra's dead.
No, she's up, but she looks terrible.
Okay. Yeah, I'll just
Finish her.
take a swing.
Okay.
That's a 19.
Miss.
We're still rolling with advantage on
Yep.
each attack.
Yep. Oh, not against her.
Not against her.
Right, she didn't have. She
made a
dodged the fairy fire.
Okay, well, my second attack was a 24.
Hit.
And my third attack, not even close. So gonna roll 12.
Yeah, you after hit, and then you roll up and hit her in the back, and she just in the pixels. Yeah, up there on the Quiznos roof where Scott lands. Lim, fee, fi, fo, fum, Bruford.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Kame.
No.
Kame.
No. No. Is this my own medicine?
This is better.
Failed. So that
How much
is
damage is it?
10d6.
Just happen to have a bunch of those. Like I played a wizard at some point. All right. 8, 14, 20, 25, 30, 33, 35. What's the damage?
Yeah, because you blast him, and as it hits him in the stomach, no. Because you guys see in the background, you see Scott Supreme sort of fly off, and then explodes into pixels.
How does that fight? Was that fight easier than the fight against Skeletor? Scott should have brought Skeletor to this fight.
This fight was way harder because I'm at 8 hit points.
Well, that's true. Well, I was at 7 fighting Skeletor. It's just the dice. It's just the dice working against us.
No, and I healed too. And it
Yeah.
was just like, oh my God. It's fun.
So we will end it on that climactic note and hit back to everything next time. Thanks for listening, everybody. Find the show on iTunes, not SoundCloud, Spotify, all the places. So thank you very much. But I don't want to go without hitting Patreon.
Our executive producers are the wonderful people that donate more than or $20 or more per month to our cause to let us keep doing what we do. And I'm going to read that list right now. Cousin David Galino, Plinko Nick Price, Cubicle Monkey, Enthusiast Jeff Miners, Master Cycle Baron Kevin Link, Joseph Phillips, Gamebug Prime Nathan Eaton, Usurper Grimm, Matt Gentile, a.k.a. Gentle G, Princess Consuela, Banana Hammock, Flavor Trick, Taryn Landon / Doll. Congratulations on your marriage. Pinball Archmage Chris Edler, sorry you couldn't be on this episode. Platinum member Brett Miller, Sandwich Pope Phil Hawkins, Nate from Utah, first time caller, and Drinksmith Joey Webster. Thank you guys so much for your generous donations, and not just to our executive producers, but everyone that gives us money every month. We love you for that. We love you all. Thank you very much.
Yes, thank you.
So our theme song is Mess by Anamanaguchi. You guys want to close it out?
I think we should close it out as Scott.
Okay. So until next time. It's tropical Capricorn. You didn't say anything, Nicole. I know you can't make the Josh voice, but you can talk like Scott. So in this big, wonderful, climactic moment as Scott explodes into pixels as the sun is setting and you start to fade from this subspace, Kenny, your cell phone rings.
Hello?
Hey, I'm worried about this pixelated noodle thing. I feel like it could be vulgar and not sell a lot of records. You guys got any other ideas?
I don't know. We had some album cover concept art that was really fucking good.
We
Refer
can't
to the
really
art for
talk
last
right now,
episode.
Link. There's too much going on. There's a panic at the Quiznos.
Hey now. Hey now. Okay. All right. Thanks. Very clutch. Good job.
Yeah, that was great.